Hey yo, what's going on, my boys, girls, and anyone in between? To another Pioxis stream. Hopefully, you guys are doing okay on this September 22nd, 2022. I know I've been having a nice day, rather interesting week if I do say so myself. But before I rev up myself to make this into a show stream, once again, shout outs to those who made it last week to the art streams. Those been popping off lately, so don't know me, I'll be streaming like around 10 or 11 all the way up to like maybe 3 or 5, and then after that, if I do the nightly streams, I go all the way from 9 o'clock all the way up to 9 or 10 all the way up to like midnight Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you mark those butts if y'all want to come through, say hi, see a more chill side. While here we like to run a show, we like to go crazy, we like to game, we like to do a whole bunch of stupid shit, we like to react, we like to talk about dick, tits, and all that weird shit. But for me, I've been doing okay. Been having a toothache, been having some investigations going around. I had to remove my AC for special reasons, but once again, I'll get to that when I start seeing the chat come through and we can start getting into our thing. But until then, I just want to chill out for like a little bit, maybe do my usual 2 hours, skedaddle, and then maybe if I do another stream later on, we'll play some Pokemon Unite, or just hang out for a bit. I was just thinking on X and Wolfpack on playing like Halo MCC today, but I don't know what's gonna go down with that. I'm not sure. Whether I'm busy or not, we'll see how it is, and if I don't do that, I wouldn't mind going back to do an art stream later on at night. I'll ask Breeze if she's down for it. We could play some good old RPG Maker action. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we're coming here today on good old fashioned Mugen. Freaking, and I guess it will be related to a topic we're going to cover later, because there is a point that I want to bring out. Or at least I'm curious about with the whole Twitch implosion that is going on right now. But I'm not gonna get into the deeper stuff. I'll only get into like the gambling sections of it, because I only have like, I wonder where this is gonna go, where this is gonna take us. But once again, we'll get to that when we get there. So I was thinking of RPG Maker, I was thinking of Mugen, and then all of a sudden I started messing around, putting in some stages, getting some characters, and putting them in the Mugen engine. And then I started to get dicked, and I was like, you know what? I wanna do a stream of myself getting dicked. So sit back, relax. If y'all guys are waking up to go to school, hopefully y'all guys have a wonderful day. If you guys are chilling and watching me during school, you better make sure you did all your work and or you on your lunch break and all that stuff. Cause I want to see some A's here. Pioxis here wants to see straight A's. My niece in 3rd grade, she had straight A's, and then now in 4th grade, she's gonna get all the straight A's. If not, if I don't see y'all guys getting the straight A's in school, I'm gonna have to come over there, have a fine conversation with your parents, tell them that you're grounded for watching my streams, and then also tell them to follow my Twitch. I'm that crazy. I will do it. I'm in prime today. I don't know why, but I feel like I'm in my prime. Maybe you just we're finally getting back into the flow of streaming. I'm feeling happy and excited. Like I'm going back into the groove. This is already week 2. We're getting consistent. I may drop a day or two during our usual Thursday, the Saturday streams, but as long as I get a stream in, I'm back, baby. And I think I'm feeling almost as better than ever before. Maybe I may feel a little down about a few things, but hey, I'm feeling productive. I'm feeling that energy. I'm feeling that flow. I'm drawing, and it's a W again. Which should sound sad, but no, it makes me glad. More so, erect. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch up to our beloved Mugen right now. Don't make fun of me, chat. Or people who watching the VOD, especially the people who watching the VODs. Please don't make fun of me. I just whipped this up in like 5 minutes. I mean, I know this is the most basic bitch of all basic bitch layouts that I made. And that's coming from someone who did the Xbox layout. Like, shit. No signal, that's because Elgato was turned off, so yeah. And then we got our beloved Mugen set right here. I mean, what are all my layouts that I did? Look, can we go through them in order? A history of Pioxis stuff. I know this is my 2019 one, and I still use it to this day because I love it so much. It's a classic. You gotta have the classic. We have our 2021 version of our stream opening, which I wish I could use more of, but I don't know, time just went by so fast. We got the Spamton version for Deltarune, and we got our beloved 2022 version. The evolution, man, the evolution went by as far. And then we got some silly stuff. We have the chill one, that whenever I do fucking Saturdays. We have the Halloween one, which I'm gonna play this for a third Halloween if I can. Let me see, we got the Christmas one for any December streams out there. I may just start using this for the week before Halloween starts. Like, I don't know. I think it'll be fun to start playing like some horror type games on the Xbox. Maybe some Resident Evil, even though it's gonna be a different change of pace. I want to go back to Night in the Woods. October is going to be Night in the Woods Greg route. So if there are any old school fans who used to see my Night in the Woods streams, I really wish I saved the VODs of that, because those were my greatest, one of my greatest streams of 2018 or 2019. The classic OG Xbox only streams. I wish I would have got that. And then Christmas is just like I always put it on December. Every time December starts, I always have it here. And then let me see. Be Right Back. My Switch layout. My Xbox layout. Y'all seen it like 1,000 times. My Deltarune layout, which was this one specifically for the Snowgrave route. So I don't know about that. Someday Smash Remix. I will have that Smash that Saturday. I swear, someday on my non-existent goldfish that I will do a Smash Saturday. I don't know if it's gonna be this week or next week. I know I keep pushing it, but it's coming. It's coming soon, just like me. Of course, my favorite Mario Party streams. I am kind of sad because, or maybe I'm gonna have to talk to Breeze, because she did hook me up with the Nintendo Online membership, and she didn't get the expansion because, you know, the expansion isn't worth it. I mean, now they put it on games that seem promising, so I'm gonna start asking Breeze like, yo, are you planning to get the Nintendo Online expansion? And if she says no, I'm gonna be like, yo, how much does that cost? And I'll pay, if it's like extra something, like $30 something, I'll probably like pay your way or something like that. So that way, you can extend it together. Even though it's kind of like worthless, pointless. So, I mean, I just want that stadium in Mario Party, man. But that means we'll have to abandon the Bouncy Glaceon. I don't want the Bouncy Glaceon. I don't want the Bouncy Glaceon to go away. I like this Mario Party layout. I'll just have to extend it a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe I have to make this a little thick, so that way I can like add the Mario Party stuff and the Nintendo stuff. So yeah. Vista, what's going on, my dude? I haven't even looked in the chat or like that. I really need to revisit Night in the Woods. I love Night in the Woods with a passion. I mean, like, I agree with Dead, because we talked about it a while back, after, like, the 2018 streams. He was like, oh, I guess Flaglight Night in the Woods. P.O. play Night in the Woods, so I'm gonna play me some Night in the Woods. And I laugh because I can't agree with him. May is such a brat. That's the black cat, right, May? Yeah, she's such a freaking brat. And he told me, like, yo, I don't want to be mean because you like this game and all that stuff, and Flag is obsessed with it. Does this character get better? And I had to tell her, like, dead up, like, yo, you want my true honesty? She doesn't get that much better. Like, she's still like a whole a-hole. But if I only play the B route, and if you play the B route, the crocodile, she learns to live with it and try not to be that much of an a-hole. So you get a mix of like somewhat character development, but she still acts the way she is. Like, she still got the attitude with her personality with her. Like they say, when you do the B route, suck together, but they have to live together or something like that. Together forever, now before the end of time. But like, yeah, I got, like, till this day, since 2018, I never done the Greg route, and Greg is one of my favorite characters. I just never found like a right day to do it. And then that was like my big three back then: Ori, Night in the Woods, Halo, and at the time Okami as well. I used to do like a playthrough of Okami, but I didn't like save it all like that. But anyway, back to the layouts. Once again, don't laugh. I gotta go the most basic of basic when it comes to Mugen. And I guess I could turn off the music because Mugen's gonna be very loud. Mugen's gonna provide my music. I mean, I guess I could put on the playlist or the custom playlist, but I don't have it up right now, so I'm just gonna leave this on in the background. I want to do some not grinding. I want to do some practice. I want to do some labbing for a couple characters. It's been months or if not years since I touched this game, or at least had dedicated time to like stream it or play with the characters that I have in Mugen. Whew, I got a lot of characters to start messing around with. I mean, I guess if you want to know my Mugen roster before, it's the same like always, but I did some readjustments to like bosses and characters and all that stuff. I gotta find nerf version of certain characters because like it's you literally can't kill them. They kill you fast, like you cannot kill them. So let me see. Bang. And then mostly all I've been doing, my plan with Mugen going forward, is I will update some characters every once in a while. I mean, I could just fill the whole roster up with characters. God, that's loud. Let's lower that down a little bit, buddy. Bring it down to like 40-ish. Yeah, so I'm gonna update characters, and then after since I got like some characters here and there that's updated, I more want to focus on stages and its item stages, so that way I can work on arcade mode and do like AI tiers from weakest to like strongest to just straight up unbeatable. And then after that, I'm gonna go one at a time, getting a character to get in the stage, and then we just go one at a time. How many stages do I gotta get? Like freaking 100. There's like 100 characters I got in my Mugen that I slowly got over time. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, only 100? Look, you gotta understand. I carefully pick my roster. I pick and choose my roster from video game characters and all that stuff. I don't want to just grab any OP random character, just slap it onto my Mugen. I actually care about my roster. I mean, not to say that other people don't, but I'm one of those people that I like to put thought in my roster. Like, who would be interesting to like bring out, and if I'm able to find a stage for them. But okay, some Mugen time. I want some action. I'm gonna test my audio out real fast. All right, we all good. I want to hire this up just a tiny bit, Oh, these ponies. I updated these ponies in my game. They are freaking force. Look at this. Look at this madness that you're about to see. Look at the Prince of All Saiyans charging up. Call him Super Vegeta, the Prince of All Saiyans. Well, they call her Applejack, the toughest girl in the Apple Forest. Look at her go. Oh my god. Dude, they are all S-tier chaotic ponies, man. Knock his ass out. Ooh, the Wonder Woman grab. Dude, aside from Pinkie Pie, because Pinkie Pie is a different AI made by a different person. These ponies made by this one dude, I think Mokubu or whatever his name, I forgot. He made Destruction My Little Pony characters. Like they are just scrumptious. You fight them, that's it, you're done. My favorite out of them is Rainbow Dash, but I gotta learn how to play Rainbow Dash. But okay, that's enough for ponies. Alright, who am I labbing up? I guess we could just introduce my side of the roster. Many of these characters are old school. Many of them you can find at the Mugen Guild or whatever Mugen places that you can find their communities with that. And they're a rather cool community too. They make a lot of cool content, and they even preserve some of the more classic, rare characters that back then I couldn't find, and I had to go to eSnips or some other unsafe websites to get these characters. So I got my Ryu. As we last seen him, Ryu, he's pretty good. Or at least one of the most basic characters you could ever have in a roster is Ryu. But this Ryu specifically is Ryu DG. They upgraded my boy. He got better visuals now. His combo game flows much better. So whenever I get in a jam, I'm gonna have to pull out my Ryu. Piss Drunk Ryu, more or less, he's still the same. He's still kind of corny and hard to play with, but I still love him. Evil Ryu still a beast. Ken, I updated his I updated his character. I found a better Ken, but his AI is still kind of meh. Evil Ken is still a monster. Sakura is still good. Dudley is still good. Akuma is still a monster. Gold Ken is still good. Felicia, I updated her character, so she got a lot of better movesets. Yeah, she got a lot of better movesets to work with. Her AI is still kind of meh. Let me see. John Talbane. You know what's funny? I never really played Darkstalkers. And I see this wolf everywhere as like everybody's favorite next to Felicia. whether it's through fandom or the game itself. Like, he's a really fun character to use. So I got him in a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 playstyle. Let me see. Stradihiru, still good. Jin, I had a couple fights with him, which is, he's extraordinarily good. Mega Man updated his AI, but and his moves are still good to work with. I think his hit's just a little weak. Bash, his moves is okay, but his AI is trash. Jill got a good set of moves. I just added her. Chris Raphael's new, so I just added him, and his sets are good. Kyo's still a monster. Idori is still good. Vice is still alright. Gyori is still great. Terry is a menace. Rock is if Terry's a menace, Rock is a freaking nightmare. Pac-Man still sucks. Okay with his moves though. Hey, the Tekken characters are great. I love this Jin the most. So Heihachi good, Jin great, this Jin good. Wolverine is still a freaking monster, just like every X-Men movie that he's in. Total badass. Emma Frost and Black Cat, AI's trash, but I love their moves. Let me see. Gambit is great. Let me. Sentinel is good. Iron Man, I got a different moveset for him, so y'all probably might see that whenever we play as him, or when we see him in battle. You'll see what I mean. So he's alright. He's alright. I like his moveset. He still got the proton cannon, so that's still good with me, and War Destroyer. So, War Machine is the Marvel vs. Capcom one. I got a better AI for him, so he's very good. Spider-Man, very good. I got two Venoms because they each have different moveset. One is the Marvel vs. Capcom set, which he is a menace, and this one is the old Venom that I had in my Mugen, so he's good. Captain America is, I think he's good. I think he's crazy good. Let me see. Deadpool, this is the more known Mugen Deadpool, not the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Deadpool. He's alright. Keep Wonder Woman away from me. I still have PTSD from the last time I played Mugen, and it was knocking around my mirror and all over the place. Batman, he's alright. Batman Beyond, cheap. All he just does is fly and throw things at you. But playing as him, he's good. Flash, he's alright. Superman, his AI sucks, but his moveset's okay. Green Lantern, his AI sucks, but his moveset's okay. Joker is freaking good if you know how to use him. Of course, the Mario Brothers, the famous Mario Brothers in Mugen, so can't even say less. Yoshi, good. Meta Yoshi, menace. Princess Peach, I updated her character like at least 8 times, so hopefully this one, she fights better. Daisy's a new character I added in my Mugen, so she's, what you call it? She's very good. Okay, yeah. She's very good. She played Marvel vs. Capcom. She's a, reskin, or at least an edit of Jill Valentine, but she got her own custom moves and everything, so she's good. She's a great character. Wario, I don't know what version of Wario I downloaded, but I feel like he's trash. Kamek, the famous OG of Mugen, still a monster. Neo Sonic, or at least I like to call it Neo Sonic, still a monster. Tails got a new sprite. I got rid of most of the Mugen MG or Mugen Hunters version of the Sonic characters in Mugen. They look great, don't get me wrong, but they're very hard to play. They're very SNK orientated, which I don't know. I can't get used to the buttons and how slow their moves are. You really gotta play counter with them. So Tails got updated. Knuckles is still the Mugen Hunter one, even though he's a new character. This Shadow is a freaking menace. Like, the crazy things I seen him do in the survival. Blaze, still Mugen Hunters, plays like a Shoto of Ryu. And she even got her own Raging Demon, so I thought that was tough. Bunny, Mugen Hunters, but kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. Pikachu, still a freaking menace. I just started practicing with Pikachu. I found out how cheap he was. Blaziken, OG Blaziken from Warren or Water or something like that. Still good. Lucario, I think this is from Type Wild, so he plays pretty great. Let me see. Poppy Joe Bros Jr. I added as a joke character, but if you know how to use him, he's very, very cheap. Captain Falcon, oh my god. Even he could be a he got his own movesets, and he's an edit of M. Bison, but man, he is the scariest, one of the scariest fighters that you're gonna have to take on. Cloud, I don't know about his AI, but his movesets are great. Solid Snake, I haven't like really played him all like that, but his AI is alright. Undertale characters. Toriel. Yeah, I added Undertale to the roster. What of it? Toriel and Undyne, they play as SNK characters, but they have like certain conditions whenever they're like low. I think Undyne at most. That she becomes Undyne the Undying for one of her finishers. And I think that's a tough finisher to have. At a certain condition. I think you gotta be like half health to use it. And then she transforms into it. I don't know how to use that move, but man, she know how to use it on me. And Toriel, she's kinda alright. She got some good moves on her. I just don't know her full potential. Now this motherfucker. Kara, oh my god. She's such a Day. I'm sorry. I'll go with Undertale terms because I like to believe that Kara is she, but you know, in Undertale they're genderless, so they go by they. You can go by they. They likes to spam infinite like crazy. Many knife slashes, many aerial slashes, and then when you back them off the wall, they use like a freaking set of knives, like summon like knives, and just throw them at you so they can repeat the infinite. It's so hard. It's so I can't beat this character, man. And then I was to my surprise, you guys already seen this character before. I found a Marin in Mugen. I kind of want. Is there any other Marins in Mugen that I should know about? I wanna look at the website really quick, guys. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna go to that community right now. The thing's called the Mugen Guild. Mugen Fighters. The Mugen Archive. That's what it's called. If I can find a better Marin with better move, because there's nothing wrong with Marin all like that. The problem is Marin's range is too small, too short, and you can only try to get lucky if you catch the finisher, which is still hard to like land because Marin's range is very, very close up. Which is funny because that's exactly how I have her in Ashwin's Pokemon. She's a very close range fighter. Where it's because she's not a Pokemon. She don't know her movesets. So let me see. Marin. Search now. What they got for me? Let's see. I see Mugen Marin. I think the one that I got. Oh, there's an AI patch. I want that. How do I patch up the AI? I want to put that in my bookmarks. And then I don't see no other Marin. No other Marin. I want to see the reviews if they've seen this Marin. That's the Marin that I've seen. Why isn't there people liking this? This is such a unique character collection. Thanks for your upload. I would love to have more little monster characters in here. Could I have this Marin AI? Oh, I guess not. But I'll figure that out later. Okay, moving on, because if I still gotta introduce the characters like this, we're gonna be here all day. We're already like 29 minutes in, and I want to keep it like Pokemon Unite. We'll have our little banter for like 30 minutes, and then after that I'll actually play the game. I'd still have a lot of stuff to talk about, but I'll wait till later on in the day when there's more activity with either myself or the chat. If not, then I can just go for another day or later. Let me see. This Goku? Oh, this Goku. We'll talk about him later. But right now, classic OG Goku, good. Super Saiyan Goku, good. Gohan, he's alright. Piccolo, alright. This Vegeta, he's alright. But this Super Saiyan Vegeta is good. Trunks, alright. Android 16, okay. Frieza, okay. And Perfect Cell, okay. I want to have to go back to these Dragon Ball characters just to see if they have a version of what's it called? If they have a version of Fighters. There you go. Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters. I know they had to like, because a lot of these characters in Fighters, their moveset's based off these characters, these whatever game they came from. So they have like I want to see if they have like a more fast-paced Marvel vs. Capcom like moveset to work with. Brawly, I don't have like a Nightmare SSJ4 Brawly yet, but this Brawly right now, he's kind of tough. He's good. The most hardest character to beat in the game. Okay, nah, I'm kidding. He's trash. But I gotta have him in the roster. OG Naruto and Sasuke look like one of the most weirdest copy-paste anime characters to be introduced in Mugen, but they're the OG, so they're crazy good. He likes to spam the fox form, the nine-tailed fox, and he likes to spam the curse mark, so kill him when you can. Ichigo, trash, but no, he's okay. He's okay, but still kind of trash. But Hollow Ichigo is a menace. How did he make the same character, but he made one more of a monster than the other? All the ponies are freaking menaces, except for Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie, I gotta have to update soon. OG Homer, he's good. OG Peter, good. OG Popeye, I would say good. Not a menace, but not good. OG Underdog, though, menace. Finn and Jake, they're kind of weak, I'm not gonna lie. I do like their movesets and all this stuff and how to work with them, but AI-wise, eh. Hanzo Kogetto, I think that's the last name. I don't know how I remember that, but like he's like a little fox character, an OC someone. He's okay. It's kind of nice. Got a couple moves. Rey Mysterio, yes, the wrestler Rey Mysterio with his buddy Eddie Guerrero. He could be a menace at times. Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, you'll be shocked when I say this monster, this robotic husk of a goddamn fox is a menace. CM Punk, he's very good. Melee Fox, AI trash, but I like him. I like using them. Aladdin, monster. And Aladdin is a freaking drug trip. You'll see why if I see him in Survival. PewDiePie, he's an edit of another character, but he's strong. He's crazy good if you know how to use him. And he got a lot of fun voice edits, so I like him. He's a good one. I used to have him invincible, so I kind of like had to nerf him down. Unfortunately, I couldn't do the same for Chuck Norris because he only had invincibility mode. While PewDiePie, you could switch between regular and invincibility mode. Colonel Sanders, the OG, one of the biggest characters in Mugen. He's good. Ronald, everybody knows Ronald. If you see Ronald in any game that involves fighting, Rivals of Ether, Mugen, he's a monster. Dragon Claw, the OC of the person who did Evil Ryu and Evil Ken, rest in peace. He made one of the greatest characters of all time, the most unique character of all time too in Mugen during this time. He's a legend. This character's a legend for a reason. And then there's this new character that I found, this OC. I don't know why. I don't know why. It looks like a mix of an old school style between my style, Shadow style, and one of my old friends' style back in like 2011 or 2018 and all that stuff. But even with that, with the art style, I know they did one thing I could never do: make a successful character. And this character is very fun. AI trash, but this character is freaking cheap if you know how to use them. And then of course, boss stuff. I'm gonna have to get rid of Dragon's Wall. It is such a weird character or a weird bonus stage that I'm gonna have to get rid of. And then Castle Calamity. That's there. I'm gonna have to like get rid of that. I think, because I think it soft locks you. Let me see. And then we got the bosses. The tiers of the tiers. We have Apocalypse, which you could beat easy. Onslaught, which he is kind of tough. You could beat him in the first stage, but if you like put this in 2 rounds, he is he's hard because he got both forms, which I may have to change this to the 2-rounder eventually. Abyss, good luck trying to beat him in one sitting. Goku SJ 5. I gave him like this is a weird character. Of course, because Super Saiyan 5, he's the OG of Mugen with Goku's. But I mean, his thing is he doesn't hit you. His AI is very trash. But when he does hit you, you're dead. One punch Goku, basically. It's not like this Goku. This Goku is the opposite of this Goku. Where this Goku is incredibly cheap. This man I should probably put him with the boss tiers. He's like so strong when he transforms into Super Saiyan in any other form that if you go past Super Saiyan 3, you're already dead. You're already screwed. So yeah, good luck to me fighting him. Master Hand, he's the OG of Mugen bosses, so he's alright. Holy Ken is a freaking beast, and with Holy Ken is Darkstorm K, an OC of somebody characters, which is incredibly wild. I found Balisix, or whatever his name is, from Super Mario Bros. Z. He's very spammy, but that doesn't mean that he isn't very strong. Fuck this guy. No memes. Fuck this guy. You wanna know what? You know what? I'll give you a 5-second reason why Sans. I gotta find a very, very nerfed version of him. But there's only one version of him. You wanna see why? I'll show you why. I'll go to any stage. Let's go to let's random it.
Get ready for the next.
Alright. Keep in mind, this is training mode. Nah! Ah! God! Jesus! Yo! Chill! Sans! Let me get a punch in! Yo! Chill! My health! My health! Dude, he's even taking my red bar! Bro! Chill! Let me heal! 1,000 hits! God! If you can find a version of Sans that doesn't have hits done, please let me know, because that's the only thing missing from this character. And fighting him is an instant game over. You're not getting past him unless you play a character that's equally crazy to him. You want to see what happens when you play two Sans in the same game? I'll show you. I'll show you. Eventually, one Sans has to die. See, the only one that can be Sans is himself. I guess we're in the Pac-Man stage. That's why you see the red ball there. See, look at them go. They're all missing. They're all missing. Only one Sans could die. Get him! Get him! And it plays just like an Undertale fight, right? If you can survive the hit stunts, you gotta play someone with super armor. You gotta keep hitting him until he loses all his misses. And then once he loses all his misses, that's it. That's game over. He's dead on the last hit. God, look at him go! Look at him go! It's freaking wild! God, my eyes! I can't keep up with this! Get these Sanses away from me! And then you have Omega Tiger Woods, which is the OG overpowered characters, cheap characters in Mugen, which is just an edit. It just see for yourself. Yeah, I don't know who this is either. But it's just basically an OG Mugen character. It's like a shitpoke character, right? But back then, he used to be something very feared. He got a lot of crappy moves that are overpowered. But nowadays, you could kind of, like, the Mugen meta has shifted so much, and there's characters with so many unique mechanics. You could kind of, like, beat them. But yeah, that's the legend of Omega Tiger Woods. And that, my friends, is the entire Mugen roster. So that begs the question, who am I going to practice before I go to survival and get my ass handed to? Like, who out of this roster do I really want to try? I know how to play as Ryu. I know how to play as Eva Ryu. I kind of, like, remember how to play as Holy Ken. I mean, no, the Kens. I mean, Street Fighter characters is easy obvious, right? Capcom characters. They're fighting game characters. SNK characters I never really gave a shot, but they play like a Capcom versus SNK, so I'm not gonna count them either. I'm not gonna count Marvel versus Capcom characters. The Mario Brothers, I kind of like lab them up a little bit. Not for me. Yoshi's okay, but I can't really use them all like that. Hey, thank you for the follow. Latex? Yeah, Latex Luigi 64. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the family. I mean the OGs of OGs. Hopefully you're doing okay, having a wonderful time. We're just relaxing, just playing some Mugen before we get to any type of topics I want to talk about later. I'm just bored and just having a good time. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. And hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Alright, so who am I going to play? Or at least try out? You know what? I'm just going to go to survival. I just want to get beaten in survival. And of course, like always, if there's anything you want to talk about in the chat, feel free to let me know. Or if not, forever hold your pizza. We'll cover everything soon, but I want to put some stuff like I want to game for like a little bit, and then we get to it for VOD's sake. It is funny because I was thinking I should like move the show part in like YouTube, but I'm just like, I don't know. Do you take fight requests? I like to do little watch. Basically a yes and a no, because basically after I'm done playing, right, I like to go to watch, and there's any like characters that you see that we want to see fight and all that stuff, or little fun commentaries I like to do. We can like do like requests and all that, but that's usually when I'm done getting whipped. After I'm done getting whipped in Mugen, then we do the fight things. But if there is a fight request, I reintroduced the whole entire roster. You could go back and look at it. What would it be? Can't be any of these bosses though, especially him. Not him. Anything but him. Can you do Popeye versus Castle Calamity? I could do that, but I probably have to play as him, because if you put AIs against Castle Calamity, they're not gonna pick up on it. But I think it'll be funny for us to do for fun. Who knows? Maybe Castle Calamity is going to show up in survival, because I haven't found a way to block characters from getting into survival mode. I'm sure it's pretty easy, but oh boy, the bosses that I had to fight even in the first round. Then again, this is a very old version of Mugen. This is like 2013, but it still runs great to this day. All right, let me get my crew out here, and by crew, I want this OC that I had yesterday. No, wait, no. Come on, we furry, light blue, and white characters have to stick together. There you go. So I'm gonna get this person called Nocti, and my mascot, Marin. I really gotta thank the person who made Marin. Like, that made me excited when I was like, yo, someone made a Marin in Mugen? Because I always thought in my mind that I want to create Marin, because, you know, it's my mascot. I love the game Little Monster and all that stuff. It's an obscure game that I saw on Twitch Plays Pokemon. And apparently I like this little thing became like a staple in my stream. So yeah. So I'm gonna be playing with that one. Toxic Dome, what is happening today? Hopefully you doing alright, my dude. I just want to get in some Mugen action for a little while before we get into some big stuff. The theme of this stream today is get my ass whipped, talk about some big things, and then react to some stuff, because there is a lot of stuff I want to react to. Forgive me, Father Pioxis, for I have sinned. What furry did you bust a nut to? Come on, you could be honest with me. It's okay, I drew Rule 34 today of my Ash Twist Pokemon characters, and it was a really damn good picture, but y'all guys are not gonna see that, but like, you could tell me, you could be honest. Alright, in the stage I want to go to, I already have like 63 stages, because I'm trying to assign stages to characters. The farthest I got, I don't know if you'll see the mouse. The farthest I got was at least Poppy Bros. So 63 stages so far. Bang. Sadly is worse. Okay. What Pokemon Unite character are you busted on to? Oh, man. I lost 10k this week on loot boxes in Fortnite? God damn! Wait, did you literally spend $10,000? Like, a whole 10k? How rich are you? And could you give me money? You've been holding out this whole time? Use code Oreo! It's funny too, because I did use the Oreo, code the Oreo to get the Fortnite purchase for Goku and like Beerus, so I'm glad I had the right code. I blame Twitch streamers for my supporting gambling addiction. It's a shame, Toxic Dome, man. I can't believe the Oreo scammed you out of 10k just so he could feed his Fortnite addiction, dude. and you fed your addiction too, so we just can't win. We just can't win. Alright, but let me go around in survival, and then we can start talking about some crazy shit soon. I'm gonna get my chat up here. Yeah, I hope I don't know how the chat is running on the side on the layout. This is the first time I really did Mugen on or at least I had it on the left side of the screen where everything is always on the middle. So the chat is like is on the right. It looks a little bigger too, and it can fit more now instead of the usual two, so I have no clue. Who's your favorite character in this roster so far? I would have to give it right now to Ryu DG, which is regular, the first Ryu that you see right there. Evil Ryu, Evil Ken. Let me see. Y'all see the mouse? Okay, y'all can see the mouse. Alright. My mains that I always love playing. Ryu DG. Evil Ryu, Evil Ken, which everybody knows. Or at least the most famous, like, you know, with Dragon Claw. The famous ones. Who else in this roster I really like playing with? Or who's one of my favorites playing with? And even though I don't play as them, a lot of these characters, if not half the roster, is crazy good. Neo Sonic I used to love playing at a time. Kamek, I'm trying to learn how to play as Kamek. Who else is a good one in this roster that I love playing? I want to learn how to pick up Undyne. Marin is one of my favorites, even though I will admit she is kind of trashy. I love Marin. This Goku right here. This freaking Goku right here. Son Goku version, whatever it is. Monster. Amazing. Menace. Compared to the other Gokus, it makes him look trash. This is a Goku you want to get. The Dragon Ball roster is kind of mid for now. Naruto and Sasuke Kun are the classic OG Mugen characters, so I don't really play them. Hollow Ichigo is very good. I love Hollow Ichigo. The goddamn fucking ponies. These goddamn horses. Except for Pinkie Pie, because I haven't updated her yet to the version that the person made for the main 6 monsters. Every single one of them. Favorite is Rainbow Dash. Oh, crazy good. They make fighting his magic proud. Let me see. Homer's always a classic. Peter's always a classic. Let me see. And I haven't like really tried. Aladdin is really fun. This version of Aladdin I got is very fun. I just don't know how to do all his moves, and his moves are a drug trip and a half. PewDiePie, I haven't like really played as him, but his AI is good. I love Colonel Sanders. I love Ronald McDonald. I love Dragon Claw. And this new OC character that I found is very cheap, but I'm starting to like grow into playing this cheap character. You'll see why this character is kind of weird, out of place, look like any other generic OC, but very fun, very fun. And through bosses, I hate Sans. Very cheap with hit stun. You gotta remove they remove hit stun, or at least give your character super armor when you face Sans. It will be a more fair match. Darkstorm K is always a classic. Holy Ken that's like the main of all mains for my best friend when we was playing Mugen together growing up. This one's mid. This one's kind of trash. That's Super Saiyan 5 Goku. I don't know what happened to his AI. I think I got the stupid version. Abyss, no one's beating Abyss. Best Abyss in the roster. Like, no one is beating it. Goes through all 3 phases. Unlike Onslaught, you have to have a round 2, which I only go by 1 round. You have to have a round 2. And Apocalypse only have like 1 form. Abyss, you gotta fight all 3 forms in one go. And that is scary. And of course I got Omega Tiger Woods. Omega Tiger Woods is a classic fun one. Let me see. This week, these Twitch streamers are extra brain dead. Pretty funny. Yo, the Twitch implosion is freaking chaotic. Like, I'm still struggling to get the story right. All I just know is it started off as one gambling addiction, and all of a sudden, that person's just like, you know what? If you're gonna take me down, I got the bullet for you. How about the SA allegation? Huh? And then the whole Twitch sphere just went nuts. Now, I will say this, like, I know I was going to say I'll go detail later. I'll go to it like now. My only thing, and I brought it up in Dave's chat, I wonder if they're going to actually do anything about, like, game. Oh, God, it's Joker. Okay, hold on. We may have to, like, okay, I'm going to die. I think I may tank here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to die here. Okay, this warrior is good. This warrior is good. This warrior is great. This warrior is God. I can't do anything. Ugh. Yeah. So, I'm gonna put this long story short. So they made sure gambling, like, you know, kind of like, made me think of YouTube, right? They don't really do gambling like that unless it's for like actual good sources or reliable sources sometimes, or maybe they'll just do gambling all. I mean, Salvo Pancakes, didn't he get banned for doing the raffle in Shadow Humor 1? So my thing is, if Twitch is gonna allow gambling for only, you know, the licensed stuff like casinos and all that stuff that are trusted sources, whatever that means. Am I doing a mirror match? I guess so. Pokemon battle, let's do it. Even though I don't think I'm a Pokemon. So my thing is, what's gonna happen to Twitch Plays Pokemon, and what's gonna happen to Salty Bets? Which you can kind of see why I'm playing Mugen now. Salty Bets. Like I'll introduce both of them in a simple nutshell. Twitch Plays Pokemon is a community that I kind of like, you could say that I grown with. That's my origins on where I've been hanging out and like Twitch and all that stuff. And then later I moved on to do my own thing. And then I got to like Wolfpack because we known each other for, oh look, it's Cartman. We known each other through Twitch Plays Pokemon. And then I got invited to the Twitch streams and all, oh, no, not Twitch streams, the Wolfpack streams. So for Twitch Plays Pokemon, right? Twitch Plays Pokemon, they do a little like gambling thing, but they do it with virtual money. Like they got their own virtual currency, right? So you're not really spending actual money until you subscribe or donate to get like extra perks. Maybe you get more extra points. Maybe you get more like perks to use on the stream. So I don't know if that falls under TOS. And then Salty Bets does the same thing too, only I think Salty Bets, they have their own online currency too. And they brought up a point that I didn't even realize. What's going to happen to streams that you do Pokemon Nuzlocke and all that stuff, like the Pokemon stuff, like randomizer or something like that. Isn't that some type of gambling too? And Verse said it best, you could, this could go stretch on to like even more crazier things. To like, you could like stretch this out to like the littlest ordeal to like actually like get yourself banned and all that stuff. So maybe I'm with Dave on that one, that they're not going to do anything. It's gonna be a case where if nothing's gonna happen until Pokimane opens her mouth. I don't care what anybody says, I still own that conspiracy theory, or at least my conspiracy theory, that Twitch was shitting themselves for a while when this whole thing happened, right? Because they're big boys, they're big star streamers, are now in a heavy controversy and they're firing at each other. And then there's Pokimane that just say ban gambling. I don't know where Twitch came with a snap. Like out of nowhere. Gambling is bad. That's it. Get out of here. Get out of my face. My stance on gambling being bad is I don't care. But how this happened, it's kind of crazy once you think about it. So, whew. To me, if you're an adult and you're spending your money, do it whatever you can. To that scammer who like scam people out of 300K, screw him. But like, if you're an adult, I don't care. But God, I like how Twitch came in Guinness World Record time when Pokimane opened her mouth. It's like she says something and people flock. Or at least Twitch flocks. She owns the platform just how Keflo's owns Twitter. Let me see. Looking at my profile picture for some reason. This is not gonna be porn, is it? Oh! Who's that character? Looks like a cute character. Let me see. Who really cares what people do with their money? Unless you steal money from a cancer patient. Yeah, I heard about that too. That was messed up. And apparently he was going around doing this to like multiple people as well, just to feed his gambling addiction. Like, ugh. Ooh, very dirty, very dirty, very dirty. Another reason why I should think of moving over to like YouTube for streaming, but I'm just like, like I said before, Twitch, very great platform to stream on. It is hard to get like your views up there, but the staff, I love you, don't ban me. Please get your stuff together. Please get your stuff together. Okay, next round of survival. Who am I going with? You know what? I'm gonna go random. We're going random. I did want to lab some characters, but what better way to lab some characters than getting boot camp dick by them? We're gonna go in. We're gonna go rush in there. We're gonna go hard. It's a Luigi. It's a cute Luigi. A very cute Luigi. Oh, Tails. I kind of like know how to use Tails a little bit. And what stage do we got? I want to go to Acid Rain, which is basically a Jin stage that I assigned to Jin. A little back because we're at Marvel stages. Namco, Acid Rain, and Rooftop. Have you heard of a game called Changed? No, I didn't. Is it a game that's in development, or a Roblox game, or because I know a lot of people was telling me about Roblox games lately. A friend of mine's been telling no, me and my niece been playing slap battles. Another friend of mine's been talking about some other game that's in Roblox, and then I'm hearing around about Doors. Typical that the drama about gambling unexpectedly turned to essay. I had a it sucks too, cause like it generally felt like a very hilarious drama until it got like serious. But I felt like for some reason it was coming, because that's how drama, quote unquote, drama is nowadays, which kind of pissed me off, because serious allegations isn't drama. But they will hound at the commentary community saying like, oh, you're making a light out of this when you're trying joking about it and all this stuff. And yet they're the same people that going like, bad allegations? Who cares about that drama? Like, nobody cares about it. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know, that seems like the age that we're living in today. You're in trouble, try to cancel them with something serious. They'll shut their mouths then. But I find it hilarious that that thing managed to implode in everyone's faces. That's why I always say to y'all guys, if I ever end up being like an influencer, like I know where I sit at. I'm just a simple guy who just want to play video games. I know that I don't really do much. I don't really do nothing that much in life. I'm happy where I'm at now. And if I ever get big, I'm going to be terrified. But I just want to hang out with the boys. That's my style. I want to hang out with the boys. If I ever tell y'all guys what y'all can and cannot do, please slap me with a rusty pipe. Or with a rake. Just down air me. Down air me to my doom. Let me see. Change is an RPG game made by RPG Maker thing, which I'm gonna have to start messing around with. I was planning on doing an RPG Maker stream later tonight. Made by RPG Maker, where your main character is stuck in a lab with a bunch of latex. Oh, that's where you got the name from. And that's pretty much what I know. Putting Mario and Luigi in it will be crazy. I feel like I've seen an animation of that somewhere. Not your Luigi. But I feel like I saw like an RPG style animation that Luigi had a run from. I know there's a TikTok of it somewhere, but it sounds very familiar. Speaking of RPG Maker games, old school stuff, I'm still surprised that IB, an RPG Maker game, is coming through the Switch. Could I get them to? Could I get Nintendo to sponsor my Demonoculus game? I'll make it to an actual game if they want me to. That way, y'all all can play my horrid RPG Maker games. But all right. I'm ready to die. Oh god, I'm ready to die. Oh no, not him. Not from the rip. Alright, let's get it, baby. Okay, how do I play as Tails again? Let's see, I know he got a... The thing with Tails is, he got a lot of good moves, but it's hard to string combos with him a little bit. You gotta, like, not mess up. Gotcha. Okay, could I... No, I don't got a finisher yet. Get him! Damn, I should have rode on. I should have showed up on the tornado. Nah, get him before he actually attacks me. I got him confused. I got him stunned. I got him on lock. He ain't taking me down yet. There you go. I'm pretty sure he ain't get in my face, because once Eva Ryu gets started, or any of those classic characters get started, you're dead. Okay, I can handle you, Bunny. Come on, bring it on, girl. Nope. Yeah, that's another thing about the Mugen Hunter characters. I wish there was more better. I wish there was like more moves to work with. You can see like their animations are very slow. You can't really do much. The range is weak. Not really much to work with there. If they're gonna be close up and personal, I know they're playing as an SNK character, but they might as well have it to where you could at least combo chain. I think she's too short. I ain't gonna be able to do the grab. Let's get it. I think that's it. But yeah, what you call it? Covering the SA stuff and all that, that's not my bag. But the thing with Twitch and gambling, I'm more interested in that because I don't know what's gonna mean for the future of Twitch for gambling streams and all that stuff, or streams that rely on like once again, what about loot boxes? Is that gonna be like is that a form of gambling? Like how far can we stretch this? That's like my only main concern. The SA stuff, I'll leave that to the professional commentators. But until then, oh man, it sucks. Like, what if I wanted to do like a random thing with the perks that is like a form of gambling? Like, I gotta get people to waste their points somehow. Oh, I'm dead. Android 16 really this game. So I heard you was talking that smash, that smack tails. I'm gonna have to put you to the ground like I dunk Goku's in Fighter Z. Okay, next character. Vegeta. I never played for him. Let me see. Luigi is running from latex from running from latex from YouTube, where that's where I found the original video. I think I know which one you're talking about. Actually, I'm gonna type that in right now. Luigi latex. Oh God! Why did I type that? Fuck, that is creepy. Like, fuck, that is creepy. You guys want to see my search results? Hopefully I don't pull up anything inappropriate. Like, fuck, this is creepy. What the hell is this? I didn't mean latex, mask. I meant latex the character. Okay, Luigi running from latex. Yep, that's the one. That's the video that I seen with Luigi running from this little guy. Okay, so I have seen like changed at some point, but I don't know like really what it is. Okay, so I did see this game at some point, just in like memes and stuff. But that was an interesting search result. That was very interesting. Alright, let's continue on. I guess I could pull up my docket now, because if there's anything that caught my eye. Ain't really too big. There is a story that I want to tell that happened to me this week, and there is some stuff I want to react to later on. So where could I start? I mean, have all y'all guys seen the GTA 6 leaks? And if so, what do you guys thought about it? For me, I don't care what anybody says. It's looking alright. It's looking kind of clean. I know it don't look like super next gen and all that stuff, but the game is still, the footage was still in early development. But I liked what I see. I liked what I see, and I can't wait to see in another 10 years how it's gonna go down. All right, here we go. Yo, look at my boy coming up with the music and everything. Come on, Prince. Show me that you got the good moves. I never played with you once, but I can manage. I played Street Fighters. We'll go off that rule of thumb. Oh, let's get it. Senna was very good. He got that super armor, so I'm going to have to be careful. Look like he got less health. Ooh, I like that. I like that sweep. I like that sweep. Nope. How do I do Ki Blast? Is this like a regular Hadouken? No, that's a teleporting hit. Shit. Okay, A's the charge. I gotcha. I'm dead. Well, Vegeta, just like every other arc, you got your ass handed to again. Now let me bring Goku in to save the day, just so we can make this complete. And I don't mean these Gokus, these classic Mugen Gokus. This Goku! I need this Kakarot! Bring me to the ruins of Alpha. I like that stage. Bang!
Get ready for the next battle.
Guys, you really want to see how Ice cheap? You really want to see? Take a good look. Take a good fucking look. Hold up. How do I do it? 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 Do I need energy? Or do I have to press a button? Huh, there's a way I could do it. There's a way I could do it. There's a way I could do it. I forgot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I may have to lag for a second. I may have to lag for a second. Hanzo, chill. Ah! Let me do my thing for a second. Trust me. I got Hanzo, chill. Let me do my thing for a second. You know what? Fuck, I'm beating your ass. Shit. Well, that was so much hype for nothing. Let me lab up for like 2 seconds. That's something I forgot to do. I'm gonna go to this guy's stage. Well, I guess we could call it the Hanzo arc. Which one is the Darkstalker stage that I like? Neo St. Petersburg? I think is that one.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. No. I don't like that stage. I mean, it's a Strider Hero stage in the Marvel vs. Capcom stage, but I'm not really into it. I may change that at some point. Area of the Blue Moon is Jin, so that means Kitty Vegas, that's Felicia's. And then we got Night Warrior stage. God damn, my man's loud. Okay, how do I transform again? Nope, that's finishers. So cheap height, it's literally one button. But look at the damage. And it gets crazier over time. That's what it is. Okay. And if I waste all of this bar, he could go Ultra Instinct Omen. And if you waste even more of that bar, he goes Ultra Instinct the final mode. So I have to waste all of this bar in order to reach there. God, this man's strong. Look at that power. Look at his finisher. Look at these hands. This is insta-kill. I don't care what they doing here. This is insta-kill. No, he got an insta-finisher somewhere. Alright. I'm down. I have to do it fast before that bar refills. See, that my man's Ultra Instinct and he does the crazy shit. Now bring that ass here. What if I know you got more finishes than this? The fucking Kamehameha! Damn! Look at the hits! Insta kill! That's so cheap! Damn! Peter gonna have to call. Peter gonna have to start calling on Dragon Ball's ass because, like, damn! I'm abusing animals over here in this bitch. Oh, did I went behind him for that? Do you have any other finishers that I should know about? I'm waiting until that bar to go down so you can turn Ultra Instinct. Cause the gist of it is I have to keep fighting until this bar goes all the way up, and then I could turn the Ultra Master Ultra Instinct. And then when I keep fighting, the bar goes so down that Goku gets very weak and he gets one-shotted every round. So I have to be careful how I approach my Super Saiyanness. I have to like carefully plan it out. But once I become Ultra Instinct Omen, everybody's going down. Everybody dying. Let me see. If you die 3 times in survival mode, you have to do Popeye. It's okay if you don't do that. Well, I'm mostly gonna do it until I don't feel like playing survival mode anymore. Which I don't know how long that's gonna be, but once I'm normally done, I normally go to watch, and then we can start doing stuff like that. Or I just do a Castle Calamity off the bat, like once I'm done with that. I don't mind it. Let me see. So who? No. Go back. Bring that Goku back. Bring that Goku ass back. And bring me to Ruins of Alpha.
Get ready for the...
Alright, Captain America, I'm gonna fight you fair and square. I'm gonna go whole Goku mode. How good are you? Show me your power. Can I power up? Yes, I can. I know you guys can hear that Coliseum music in the background. I thought it was appropriate for a stage like this. Alright. What's your Soryuken? Do you have a Soryuken? Nah, you're not getting me on that infinite. Get the fuck back. I felt that in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 before. There you go. Come on, you're not even worth a Super Saiyan. I gotta remember this is survival mode, so I can't really dick around all like that. Nah. Ow, God. Okay, so be it. You asked for it. Die. Come on, you don't want another Super Saiyan 3? Okay, I'm dead. Come on! I want to show off this Goku at full power. I gotta get back in my Mugen game. I'm so rusty. Let's go one more time with Goku. And if not, we'll change it to someone else. Why? Fuck. Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue. Do not fuck around with this horse. God, God. No, you're not starting your shit. I had enough getting my ass beat. Now run them hands. Run them hooves. God damn it. Nah, when I say these horses are good, they're good. You don't want to see their combos. They're that devastating. Nah, you're finished. I am not messing around with you. Sorry, honey. Okay, could I just... transform me back to base, please. Okay, that's the wrong move, but... Oh, God damn! I didn't mean to do it to him. This motherfucker's so cheap! And transforming is very easy. Oh, I wasted my bar? I don't want to go Ultra Instinct yet. I could kill him easy. As long as he don't punch me once, I'm okay. Come on, this is an unofficial Dragon Ball Heroes episode where the strongest Goku takes on the most cheapest of Gokus. Yeah, I'm refilling my bar because I don't want to go Ultra Instinct yet until I feel like I should. It has to be earned for certain characters. And that pony was asking for it. Come on, come on. Can I do a super move on you? He almost did something there. I love that move. Now, what was that flame kick? That is one of my favorite moves, too. Okay, there you go. He got so much damn health. I'm gonna have to step it up a little bit. There you go, get my damage game up there. Get my damage game up there. Nah. That's right, fall. Fall where you belong. I got a spike? Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. How did I do the teleportation? Hey, who said you could charge? Yo, chill with that. You're almost dead anyway, so we good. Got him. Got him. Do I got a Dragon Rush? Oh, I got a Spark! That's from Fighter Z. I didn't know that. Well, I shouldn't have wasted my Spark like that, but okay. Let me see. They even got Dragon Ball AF Goku. Yeah, this is like Dragon Ball AF Goku was like original, like the OG of OG. Okay, you're not dunking me this time like when I was Tails. Stay your ass back. Stay your ass back. Come on, you really want to try to kill me like you was made to do? I'm right here. What you gonna do about it, boy? I'll freaking build you a new hairline. Damn, 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 damn. Damn, almost killed my ass. Nah, Super Saiyan 2, baby, you going down. And with one finisher, he's out. Now y'all making me get stronger. Imagine trying to carve a rock and it starts bleeding. I would be scared. I think I just killed a sea urchin if that's the case. Oh, Batman Beyond, he's cheap. I don't like him. I'll wait. I'll wait. Bring that ass. Oh, I can't do work Kamehameha? Got him with that, though. Yo, look how much health I took from him. Death. And I'm only in Super Saiyan 2. If I'm gonna have this Goku in the roster, I'm gonna have to start buffing up everyone's health. Yeah, fuck you. I ain't dealing with your ass. Ah! Oh, God! Chill! Bitch, you better stop! Nah, if there's ever a skip button in these damn horses. You're done. It's unblockable. Wait, she blocked it! She's alive! Not on my watch! I'm breaking your damn horn like Kieran from Monster Hunter. Get out of my face! No amount of fashion could stand up to my gi. You may be fashionable, but your drip is useless. Let's see, Poppy Bros. Should I turn to Ultra Instinct? I don't know. I'm doing it. Sorry, Poppy Bros. You gotta run them hands. I at least want to hit Ultra Instinct Master by the time this Survivor run is done. Damn! One hit KO. Powerful ass motherfucker. And trust me, if you think it's bad playing as him, try fighting him. I'm not Ultra Instinct anymore? Okay, now I'm Ultra Instinct. It just kind of glitched there. Psych! And it's just as cheap as you expect. They try to hit you, you dodge. You auto dodge. No, I don't want to do that to my Marin. No, Marin, please don't. No, Marin, no, no, please, no, no, no. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Please don't make me fight you. I don't want to hurt you. Well, you did lay a finger on me, so I will give you props. I'll make this painless, alright? Damn! Kick the fuck out of her. I'm sorry, Marin. I didn't mean to do that to you. I tried to make it painless as possible if you survive 3 hits. So I'm gonna take you to a Pokemon Center or something. Alright, what finishers do you have, Ultra Instinct Goku? Or what moves do you have? Damn! Finally, a worthy opponent! Wolverine is definitely a good one to fight. Or at least so I thought. Dude, you're like the S tier of all S tiers, Wolverine. Like, you're crazy good. You're telling me you wasn't that much of a challenge for Ultra Instinct? Give me a boss character or something. Time to start speedrunning shit. So now I truly feel like a god. I feel like I went through Elden Ring 3 times in this hardest mode.
Come on.
Alright, bam! Let me see. I'm gonna read down the chat now. I guess I might as well read the chat if this is all that's gonna happen, right? I mean, what? I'm not gonna touch the controller. I'm just gonna spam one button while I talk to the chat. Look at this craziness. Damn, in the face. In the face. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. I think content that has gambling is fine. As long as you're not advertising it or deceiving your audience, I don't care. Yeah, that's basically all I'm basically doing. If you're not like, put it like this. If you have a mature audience, right, which is basically what I got now, and you're kind of like promoting some type of ad or advertising gambling site, if it's legal and it's trusted, licensed and all that stuff, I guess that's okay. I don't care about that. They're adults that you're talking to. If you do it with if your intended audience is supposed to be with kids, then that's a problem. And then other words too. No, I just mostly don't care. Honestly, I just don't really care. Just so long as if, I don't know. I just don't care. I'm not gonna pretend that I care and all that stuff. I mean, I could kind of see why, but at the same time, just, if you're an adult and you fall for these scams and all that stuff, and you still want to, like, to help your bulls, like, in these scams and end up getting scammed, that's kind of like your fault for being an idiot. Sure, I feel bad in some type of way, but, like, dog, you're spending your life savings on... Oh, God, I even have to do this to Eva Ryu. Ugh. Yeah, my main thing is just I'm in the camp that I don't really care. I mean, I expected the gambling ban to happen because since Salvo's banned, if they're... My train of thought is they already have it for YouTube. It's gonna be on Twitch someday. Just a controversy is gonna happen. Just like DMCA's. When DMCA's came to Twitch, everybody panicked and was mad about it, but we had to face that in YouTube for a long time now, so I'm not surprised that it's brought back in Twitch, so it's whatever. But like you said, Taktodoma, I agree. As long as you're not advertising or deceiving your audience, for real. I don't really... Eva, you chill, stop coming back! I already whipped your ass like twice. Accept my boot into your damn face! Jesus, it's over. It's over. Let me see. Look up Latex Luigi. That is my Tumblr account. We already read that. I reread that, and I reread that. So you guys want to hear something interesting about my life? Apparently, I'm suspected to be a bike thief. in the most stupidest way. So yeah, your boy Pioxis, he's probably gonna have to run hands with the law soon. I don't know why it's fucking stupid. So I'll explain the story here. So Sunday, it was me and my niece, her friend, and my sister. We were just all chilling at the house. And I already explained most of my life in a nutshell here in Jersey. We're here, we're chilling. I don't really talk to anybody. My sister at work all day. We don't really know the neighborhood like that in the 4 years that we live here. Even you, stop coming back! So apparently we got this, my sister opened the door for one of the cops or detectives that came at the house, and someone was with them. You know, they gave us the information that somebody was, or at least we had a word, like out of the 4 years we lived here, there's a bike thief going around. People going around like stealing bikes. So we had to explain that that there is people that could, there's like a set of teenagers that is living down the block. You could go talk to them or something like that in case they see anything, or people are probably pointing the finger at us because we live right next to the school. So understandably, kids are going to be like walking home from school. So that got settled from what I know. 2 days later, or yesterday, they came back in the house, and I swear that cop was the biggest asshole in the stupidest way. I told Breeze the story, she started cracking the fuck up. So he came in, and he was like, oh, so you're the brother of your sister? And I was like, yeah. Okay, we got word about a missing bike or anything. Do you know anything about that? No. And then he just questioned me like, are you sure? Then like, yeah. And we had a good conversation from the start, but then he started like hard press for like no reason, and that started to like annoy me. So the conversation started to get more more dead air. The conversation started to be more vague, with like to the point where I'm just like, all right, I think I see where this is going. I see like some type of suspect shit going down. I'm just gonna say yes or no. I'm just gonna answer your questions and then just you get out of here. So he was just like, all right. So we're doing this investigation and all that stuff, yada yada yada. Did he steal it? No. No. He didn't ask if I stole it. First he asked that, do I know anything about it? And then he was like, are you sure? Yes. He's like, okay, so we did have like some reports about probably what we was told last time, that there was like probably kids probably like walking around here, if you know anything about that and all that stuff. And I was like, nope, I don't. I don't really talk to anybody around the block and all that stuff. I'd never like leave the house all like that unless I have to go to the store or something like that. What the fuck? Yeah, I gotta delete that demon wall. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, so after that, he started asking again out of nowhere. This time, he sounded even a little bit more angrier. Or not angrier, he started sounding like a little more harder with it. So did you steal the bike? And I was like, no, I don't have any information on that. They're like, are you sure? Yes. That's when I was starting to get like a little annoyed. Of course, I said it more calmly, and like that type of anger tone is like, okay, dude, you're starting to annoy me. And then he started hard press even more. He's like, okay, you know that we have the security cameras in the school and all that stuff, right, where the bike was stolen. So if you turn in the bike now, nothing will happen to you. Yes, I know, I understand that, which I would do if I had the bike. So you do have the bike? No, I do not. Are you sure? Yes. And it got to the point where it was just like, every time he asked that question, he asked it like 3 or 4 times. I stood quiet, and then after that I was just like, no. Are you? 5 seconds later, he asks again. I'm like, yes. And then, I guess he just didn't really like my answers all like that. He tried to like, I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to like hard press. I guess he kind of did see that I was kind of a little nervous. Only because, like, dude, there's a cop at my door, and I never really handled these situations before or like that. Of course, I'm gonna feel like some type of anxiety, and he's trying to hard press on me and all that stuff. I'm like, no. So next time they come around, I told my sister about it, and she was pissed off because they did the same thing to her, and the guy that was with them that I assumed that called the cops on us, they started get like very like they was very angry about it, and my sister told me specifically that they like cursed them out and all that stuff. So next time they come around, unfortunately I had to remove my AC. We're not opening the door for like anybody because we don't really talk to anybody all like that. And then if they come around again, we're forced to call the department for like some type of harassment or some shit like that. Cause they keep coming at the door, and I'm just like, dude, what do you want from me? We want the bike. Do you even ride a bike, sir? I don't even know how to fucking ride a bike. Like, I go everywhere walking on a bus. Which I did have to, like, tell them, like, straight up. Like, I know it sounds sad for an adult like me, 31, and I can't even ride a fucking bike, but, like, I have to be like that. So now, everything is all, chilled right now. Or at least, for now. We're keeping a close eye. We're making sure, the doors ain't opening or anything like that. People knock at the door. We're not answering it. Unless, oh yeah, and any of my niece's friends come over, they have to call us. Or at least until, like, days pass. So that way we could assure our safety and all that stuff. Because things are blown up over a goddamn stolen bike. I understand it. Bikes aren't freaking cheap. And I really do hope they find that bike or the person who stole the bike. And I want to ask them, why the fuck are they framing us? Why are we getting the call? Why are we getting the cops at our door? Like, that type of shit. So, sheesh. All I know is, if anything, me and my sister are ready. Ready. But there goes your little fun Piax's lore today. Freaking F the police coming straight from the underground. I told Breeze this, and she started cracking up from the start, from the beginning. Because it's like, dude, there's more important things going down, and I'm giving you, like, my most honest answers. Do you want to come in my house and, like, search yourselves? You want to check out my shed? I haven't mowed the lawn, and I haven't mowed the backyard in, like, a week or something like that. So that doesn't probably look like a freaking jungle. You walking into Narnia or something like that, and probably get eaten by, like, my shed cats under the shed. Like, trust me, that little Oreo ink biter. Yo, Goku was so strong that he broke Mugen. So, like, yeah. That's basically what's been going down in my life lately. Which I hope was an interesting story to y'all guys. What's going to happen to this week? I don't know. We're probably going to stay shut from here on out if they do come back. But if they don't come back, I'll let y'all guys know. And everything was probably will be okay under the hood. Piaxis is okay. Piaxis is okay. It was a crazy experience though. Because like he came in, we was all friendly with it. And then when he started a hard press, I started to get like confused. He caught on to that confusion, and then he just pressed harder. I'm just like, what are you? I know what you're trying to get at. And if you think cameras are gonna scare me, it's not. The only time I go to the school is when I go to the store. So maybe you'll see that. But even with that, you probably won't see a bike. You're just gonna see a bag. Me and my miserable ass carrying like 5 pounds, like 10 or 8 pounds full of like groceries, man. Dying, my back on the floor, like damn. I feel like a Lego Barbie doll or something like that. Or like a Lego, like about to get ready to rip in pieces. I feel like a Roblox character. But oh well. I thought that was a fun, interesting story to tell y'all guys. And from here on out, I'm probably gonna have to stay shut for the rest of the way in case if we find anything out, or it's gonna turn into something more than that. I just found it funny either way, and the way it's blowing up is kind of unnecessary. So I don't know. But I assure you guys, everything is okay. Let me see. Alright, we're gonna do an actual survival run. I don't want to play the OP Goku anymore. I want to go basic. You know what? No. I'll go Felicia. I use Felicia a lot, and I just updated her set, so we're all good. We're gonna go to the Australian Outback from Street Fighter Alpha 2, one of my favorite stages.
Get ready for the
And let's get it. Let's remove this Corsair. I'm sorry if y'all guys had to look at that ugly Corsair for like weeks now. Alright, let's get it. Bring it to me. When do you get usually border survival mode? It takes a while. Like I really love I know what you're trying to say. I know you want to get to the what you call it? The calamity stuff, but trust me, it takes a while. It takes a small while. I think that's one of the joys of Mugen, with a lot of characters and a lot of stuff to explore with. Like Mugen is like one of those old games that the possibilities are endless. So it's kind of like hard for me to get bored, especially if I updated the AI to be a challenge. So I'm glad that I still have this old thing. Are you okay, sir? Let me sit on your lap. Mega Man? Okay, I'm down. Bang. Come get it. Oh, he really had a dodge? Got him! Got him right in the air. I think I usually call it quits on Mugen when I face like a super impossible boss like in rapid succession. Like in round 1 we saw Evil Ryu. Like just imagine that but with Sans or something like that. Alright, Cloud, I haven't seen how good you are in AI, so... Ooh! He got me right in the gut! I see I have to not play around anymore. Do you download new characters and do you take character requests? I usually don't ask this. Not really, because I like building up my own Mugen roster. Maybe at some point when I get all the stages, I am going to add new characters and all that at some point. If there's characters that I know and I probably rock with, I could take suggestions, but no guarantee that I will download them. But don't be afraid to ask. It's a good question for a lot of people that's into the Mugen scene. I feel like it's a common question. Oh, a boot in the face. Damn, I underestimated Cloud. He got me good. He hit me with the whole Nike summon. He hit me with his Black Tims. I feel like I did good with Felicia, though. I'm gonna go another round Felicia. And we're gonna go to Acid Rain. Alright, bring it on. Oh, I start with a level 1 bar. I just realized that. Damn, damn. Yeah, this Goku's still good, so I gotta be careful on how I approach him. Nope. Nope. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He's defending and everything. Ooh. Dude, I'm not pulling any luck. I'm not getting any W's. They all getting them. Again, if y'all guys wondering, I got this on the hardest Mugen mode, so and it's always been like that for like years. So I have to learn. I have to learn. Like I literally had to go into the Mugen files and I literally put this in the hardest mode. Oh, how do you block that? Okay, I'll call BS on that. He did the perfect con. Okay, that's it. I'm getting Ryu. I'm getting Ryu. I'm beating ass. Alright, bring it on. I'm getting y'all guys now. Bring me to the rooms. Yeah, different stage. Pokemon Stadium, Gateway Coliseum, Angel Island. Brawl's Pokemon Stadium. Let me see. I think this one I gave to Pikachu, so give me that one. Why is it always Marin? Alright, let's go. Sorry, Marin. I have to put all the stops on you. You're going down. Bang. Let's get it. 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 Bang. Is a random Super Mario Logan character around found in the archive? I'll probably take a peek at it. Ain't gonna apply it now or on this stream or something like that, but I'll keep an eye on it. Or put it in my bookmarks. What's good, Popeye? Come on. You may be the strongest with me spinach, but I got me fist. Come on, all this guy can do is keep you cornered and you're done. Oh, it's just a ping? I thought it was just a character. Or is it one of those characters that's a ping, but they fight? Shit, it's Broly. Okay. I gotta play counters with him. Because he's good. He's very good. Psych! You know who I want to get in my roster, but I'm scared to? Freaking Rarakuma. The OG of OG overpowers. So I seen gameplay of him in like Mugen, like old Mugen videos. And it's like, I look at him and it's like, I kind of want him as one of the secret bosses. Oh, I'll try to make this a Soyukin. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Damn, damn, he's comboing me! You're not hitting me with the... You know what? I'll give you a 20 piece right here, right now! 26 hit piece. What about that? Throw that to your boys back at the restaurant. Shot at Hiru. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful with him. I do like the music choices that I'll be putting in like a lot of stages. I think that's just another many joys of Mugen. The possibility, the customization is endless. To the point where you could even make your own character, which I thought of doing many times. But just, let's just put it like this. I'm a guy who likes to draw and make comics. You can follow me at DeviantArt Piaxis. But when it comes to animations, yeah, good luck with that. Animations is not my cup of tea anymore. Even though I don't really make animations all like that. Or you could like probably call them animations or something. I have no clue. I mean, I'm trying to get back on it again, but And then the last time I tried to like take like, you know, make a character seriously, I tried to do like a sprite for Christine for Riders of the Ether when they open up Workshop. So I only managed to get a standing sprite and a walking sprite. To everything else, I'm just like, nah, I quit. I quit. Nocti. Welcome, you good OC character. Kind of cheesy, but it kind of like balanced out. She's not that strong. And I think her health is a little too low. So I think she's balanced. Cheese if you know how to play as her, though. Alright, Peach, how good are you? I know I updated your character at some point. Show me your power. Come on, I'm gonna show you how impressive I am in the streets of the Mushroom Kingdom. And so you got a bomb? Oh, she's trying to fight back. Can I block this? Nope, I cannot block that. I don't know why I thought I could. Oh, I jumped over that turtle shell with ease, man. That was slick of me to do. See, Ryu, did you? Oh, God, look at my pathetic self over there. My drunk-ass self when I was retired after Street Fighter 2 and had a divorce. Yeah, apparently there's lore to this character, too, a pissed-drunk Ryu. Apparently, it was after the events of Street Fighter 2. He felt like he peaked, and there was like, he went past his prime. So, he turned to a life of alcoholism. And I guess he was, I think he was married at Chun-Li at some point. Or I'm not sure. And whoever was with him or he was dating left him. And he felt like to regain his honor, he has to go back into where he began, which was Street Fighter tournaments. Which is ironic, because that's the backstory of Ken in Street Fighter 6. Go figure. Go freaking figure. My man is Ken in Street Fighter 6 is divorced. He's past his prime. He's probably in financial debt. Like, he's going through the worst right now. And he's going back to face Ryu, not as a best friend, but as a heated rival, like a grudge rival or something like that. So I cannot wait to see more Street Fighter 6 and how they're gonna approach that backstory. Yo, motherfucker, you're too small. Get over here so I can step on you. Yo! Stop cheating! If that's how you want to play? Son of a bitch! Oh, his little ass was comboing me with an infinite, man. Oh! I should have just spammed Cinco Hadoken. 10 rounds, though. Legit 10 rounds. I did good. I want to go with my homegirl, Daisy. I never played as Daisy before, but I don't think I need to in order to get the hang of her. She plays Marvel vs. Capcom 2 style, so... Or at least that's my test. I see how well she plays Marvel vs. Capcom 2 like. And then if I see she goes a little bit slower, I'll have to play like it's a Capcom vs. SNK. Okay, so she does the Jill Valentine thing. Get her! Okay, do you have a back special? Damn, I gave her a suplex. I like that. Ooh, that did damage. And it bounces around too. I could dig that. Oh, look at that! She turns to the little sprite. Oh no, not him. Okay, we're screwed. If he starts spamming curse mark, there's no way we beating him. I feel like I could get used to her character a little bit. There you go. That's what I was looking for. My Hadoken. Okay, I can throw one at a time. I got you. I got you. I feel like she got another finisher. Because I've seen her do some crazies. Damn! Okay. I guess Sasuke's not a match for me. Oh, she also look at... Oh, shit. I don't know what you're gonna do, Daisy, but do it. Fucking do it. Ah! Hey, yo, calm that ass. Calm that ass down. Dog, I was not ready for you. Holy behemoths. God. You're a boss character. Leave me alone. So now that I touched him just a little bit, he is mad. God. Ah. Help. He's trying to steal my ovaries. Bang. Nah, get down. Get down. I'm gonna fight. Download some plus 18 characters? No. not for this, or at least not for streaming. Let me see. I used to have some plus 18 characters on this thing. The only one that survived was Dragon Wall, because Dragon Wall was kind of like a little bit weird. Also, did have like this bonus mini game that you had to take down some ninjas, but for some bizarre reason, I didn't know that they were naked. So I'm just like, they're naked? And I could take them all down? Wow! This is amazing! Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. No. Guess I'm gonna do a few more rounds, and then we could just do some watching and all that stuff. And then we could probably talk about a couple more things. And then after that, I might roll. Because it's about to be 2 hours already. I didn't know that we was going live for this long. Time flies when you're having a magical adventure. Let me see. So, let me see. Cross that off my docket. Anything else I want to talk about? I talked about GTA 6. We talked about the adventures of bike investigations. Oh, wow. This is something I do have to show you guys at some point. Probably after this. There's a Smash Mugen mod that's been in the works since 2019. And it looks so clean. I wanted to release so bad that I feel like it's going to change Mugen forever. Like, we already had Rivals of Ether, which is basically Smash Mugen. But, I mean, like, we're having, like, a legit Smash mod in the Mugen engine. And I'm just like, I have to see this, man. It looks so cool. And they had, like, 3 videos over the years. Because they hardly post anything. I want it to be released so bad so I could see, like, oh, wow, so it's going to play like this? Oh, they even got the percentages. They even got stages for it. And kill zone boxes. And everybody is making Smash-like characters for said Smash mod. So I cannot wait till that comes out. And I gotta show you guys like after this. What stage we got? Backstreets of Brooklyn. I want to play a stage that I hardly play. Ken Stage, Sakura's Backyard, Dudley's Mansion, Kitty Vegas. No. Central Highway Future Remix, Raccoon City. Mansion. What's a flashy stage that I like? Korea stage, Japan Streets, the Aquarium. These are SNK stages. Fitness Club, Stadium at Night. Fuck it, I'll go here. Oh God, not you! I summoned the monster. See, Terry's assigned to the day stage, and Rock is assigned to the night stage. So the fact that I'm fighting him here first round, I don't like this. Spam! Spam for your life! No. No! What is the range of that move? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Let me breathe! Oh, God! Still not worse than Wonder Woman. Hold up, Terry. Look. I know you're happy that you're in Smashing on your stage been added, which is basically this stage, but you could at least let me breathe for like 2 seconds. God, the only problem with spamming this fireball move is that I have to be in the air. So if I make one wrong move, like I literally have to do it first frame in order to get away. Bring that ass here. Whew! Dodge the bullet. I had to dodge that bullet. How many rounds of survival mode I'm planning to do? I don't know. It just depends when I get bored. When I get bored, who knows? Ugh. But I am feeling I'm almost on low energy on it. Damn! He uppercut my shit in. Come on, use one of your finishers. Use one of your finishers. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Alright. Nocti wins.
My name and fear it. I am Onslaught.
Salty Bet be like, oh. With the Twitch new TOS, I hope. Why am I fighting Onslaught? Dude, this is the most craziest survival I took on yet. Good thing I got a spike. I don't want to keep spamming that fireball move, but it has to be very situational. I'm gonna die, am I? Okay. No, please chill. Silver, what's going on, by the way, dude? Hopefully you're doing okay. How your day been? I'm just sitting here surviving, playing some fun Mugen, doing some survival rounds. And hopefully I will pass through a lot of stages with these crazy bosses. I feel like I'm in a boss rush rather than a survival. Taste my brick. Taste my brick. Taste my brick. Ah! Ow. Gotcha. What? Hey, yo, yeah, that finisher that I did, you might want to chill out for a second, Onslaught. I need another finisher. Ah, my health. Oh, God. Could I have a fair survival run this time? I had to take on Terry, which he's like to me a S tier or SS tier like AI. Had to take on freaking who else? Onslaught. Had to take on another strong character that I had to face, but damn. But like, yeah, with like I was just saying earlier, now that you mentioned Salty Bet's over, I really wonder what's the future of Salty Bet is gonna be like. I mean, Dead on Dave speculated, like, go watch his show. His yesterday's show was pretty fire. You can look it up at Dead on Dave. He speculated that nothing was gonna happen, Twitch is gonna do nothing, and they were just doing some vague terms of service because of all the drama that was happening. But I don't know if it's gonna affect like TOS for Salty Bet, which does virtual money, and Twitch Play Pokemon that does virtual money but with perks. I guess it's gonna be like one of those things where nothing's gonna happen until someone raises their voice and they have an excusable reason to ban people with by pointing at the TOS. Not like the YouTube haven't done that before either. You know what? I'm down to do a character request for survival if y'all guys are down for it. If y'all guys got any suggestions, let me know. I'll do a couple rounds. It's a survival request. I haven't played with any of these characters in a long time, or if not none. So we'll see where it goes. I'll quick flash characters one more time. If you guys want to see the roster. Bang, 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 bang. Bang again, bang again. Look at these rosters. Look at how good they are. Let's do it. And you know what? I should just say their names. You know what? I'll say their names in a quick fashion. Ryu, Piss Drunk Ryu, Evil Ryu, Ken, Evil Ken, Sakura, Dudley, Akuma, Goken, Felicia, John Tabane, Strider Jin, Mega Man, Bass, Jill, Chris, right field, both of them for Resident Evil, Kyo, Ori, let me see, Vice, Yori, Terry, Rock, Pac-Man, which is not what you think. He's on the Tekken wooden thingy for Street Fighter X Tekken. Heihachi, Jin, other Jin, good Jin, mid Jin is what I like to call it. Wolverine, Emma Frost, Black Cat, Gambit, Sentinel, Iron Man, War Machine, Spider-Man. 2 versions of Venom, so Marvel vs. Capcom Venom, original moves Venom, Captain America, Deadpool, Wonder Woman, Batman, Batman Beyond, Flash, Superman, Green Lantern, Joker, Super Mario, Super Luigi, Yoshi, Metal Yoshi, Princess Peach, Daisy, Wario, Kamek, Sonic, Neo Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, a crazy version of Shadow, Blaze, Bunny, Pikachu, Blaziken, Lucario, Poppy Bros, Captain Falcon, Cloud, Snake, Toriel, Undyne, Kara, Marin, Overpowered Goku, I'm not picking him again, okay Goku, okay Super Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Vegeta, Super Vegeta, Trunks, Android 16, Frieza, Perfect Cell, Broly, Hercule, aka Mr. Satan, Naruto, Sasuke, Ichigo, Hollow Ichigo, Twilight, Pinkie Pie. I don't really like this version of Pinkie Pie though. I gotta update her. Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Rarity, Fluttershy, Homer, Peter, Popeye, Underdog, Finn and Jake, Hanzo, which is like this little fox that just beat my ass. Rey Mysterio with Eddie Guerrero as a finisher. Foxy. Hey, I know it's cringe, but don't knock it until you play as him. He's crazy good. CM Punk, Melee Fox from the parodies, Aladdin, PewDiePie, Colonel Sanders, Ronald McDonald, Dragon Claw, and Nocti, the character I just played with. And I'm not playing as the overpowered boss characters. Let me see. So, alright. Do Homer or Tails? I already played Tails, so I'm down for Homer. So I guess every time when I die, y'all guys can make make a suggestion, and I could try to practice on that character or try to play as this character to see how they work. Some characters I never played with, and some characters I forgot how to play with. So we could go Homer. Let me see. Random. Bring me to any stage. Not the Demon Wall. I'm sorry you guys had to see that portrait, by the way. The Demon Wall is some weird shit. Do Luigi? Okay, I'll do Luigi after Homer. I'll do request one at a time. Let's bring this up. Taxodome, you still in here? Do you got any suggestions I should play? Oh my god! Fuck, he came for revenge. No, he came for a round 2 to beat my ass. You know what? You ain't gonna take me down. I'm the king, the donut lord. Do you know who I am? I defy the comedy genre, bitch. He got a roll. What's his roll? What's his dodge roll? Okay, his burger move is that. Oh my god, can you let me play the game? I'm gonna have to block. I'm gonna have to block. I'm gonna have to heavy block. I have to hard block. Fuck, what's my dodge roll? That's my burger. God damn it. How do I remove motherfuckers from survival? I got even hit with a wrecking ball. Could I do a take 2 on Homer? That felt unfair. That didn't felt nice. Okay, Heihachi. Heihachi is a regular. Okay, his AI is alright. Not god tier cheap. It's okay. It looks like we're in Radical Highway. Yeah, no, I think these two are also the Homer and Peters that I got. They're compatible with fatalities. It's so cool and tough. I love it. That just comes to the question. I do gotta download the Mortal Kombat Street Fighter characters as well, because I love Chun-Li's and fatalities. She's also a classic. Mortal Kombat Chun-Li. I gotta break away from here. Oh, that's my dodge roll. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Oh, no. He's following me up. Good. He's going in. Eat that shit. Let me get some time. Damn. I gotta remember he don't play like a Marvel vs. Capcom character. Ugh. I'm trying to do his other move, like one of his other good finishers that is like SNK style. I forgot how to do it though. He's dead, so that's all that matters to me. Good old Homer. I think I remember how to do his move. Oh shit, this gen is good. Damn! Nah, stay back. Damn! Come on, do the move, Homer! Oh, I'm dead! Woo! Yeah, try to do that move that Iori does, that he slides up and do a combo. So, I guess we got that result of Homer. Let's go with Luigi. Luigi shouldn't be too hard. He plays kind of like somewhat of a Shoto character. Well, he is a Shoto of Mario, but oh my god. Cannon. Only this time I'm not gonna be turned to stone. What the fuck are all these early bosses are coming up to me? Oh god, Jesus Christ. No. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you. Now you're getting it. Is this suddenly I got throw on Piox's day? Like all the bosses are like coming up out of nowhere and just giving me like, out of 100 characters, they decided to give me these people. No, he's even whacking me with my own body. I can't even do a move. Dang, I tried to do a super. Well, damn. Well, I guess we know how I do with Luigi. Nah, I'm playing with you. I'm gonna try again. Yeah, that wasn't fair to Luigi. Just like Homer, I'll give him another shot. Black Cat. Okay, that's a fair start. That's a fair start. All right, let's get it then. Let me see. Hold up. Hold up. At the survival mode, well, I already said I'm gonna do it, Latex Luigi. I know you wanted to see it badly and all that stuff, but it literally comes down to when I feel like being done and all that. And I do have like a thing that if y'all keep asking for like the same thing over and over again, I'm just not gonna get around to it. But do know that I will eventually get around to it. I mean, I don't blame you. It's been a 2-hour stream right now. Y'all have been here in the beginning. But, oh wow, I'm actually doing good for Luigi. But we'll get around to it. Alright. Alright, let me get in there. Ah! No! Ah! You son of a bitch, let me do my finishers. Yeah, Falcon, I forgot Falcon is a monster. Chill, 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 chill. Ugh. Yeah, that felt good. That felt good. That felt very good. I got him off my case. Come on, can I do it again? Can I do it again? Can I do it again? Ah! Nah, tornado, 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 tornado. Ugh, that was dirty. Damn it. Oh, mamma mia indeed, Luigi. Yeah, I don't know how to use Luigi or Mario like that, so that was an attempt. I'm gonna go Undying. I'm gonna have to learn how to do Undying the Undying. I don't know how to activate that finisher, but I'm gonna try to. Another Jin. Alright. I like that one SpongeBob meme when it's that is happy in the outside or calm on the outside but panicking and screaming on the inside. Trust me, you can ask the chat. That feeling is not new here. It's always like it always be like that here. Especially when we get to like if you're here for like gameplay and all that stuff, when I'm doing my daytime shows, whoo, you could like see how many people will be like, yo, when can we get to like the game? The game? Well, I'm engaging in this conversation first, but we'll get to the game. I got my shit rocked. Well, damn. Maybe I will go for a couple rounds. But yeah, don't worry, my dude. That's just the daily Piaxa streams. I'm going to Pony. I'm gonna go to Pony. Bring me. What's night cooking? 27? Whose stage is that? Manhattan. That's Gambit stage. Or at least I assigned Gambit that stage. Start the lab. Did I ever give Wonder Woman a stage? Sleeping City. Yeah, I did. Every time I go to Gotham, it always crashes sometimes. Dark Future just a reskin of Shinakuma's stage. Let me see. Cyclonic Junkyard. Metropolis Night. You should get a screen pack where there's a tag team battle where each of your characters can swap out mid-battle. I would love to do that. I think there was someone doing a mod that's recreating Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So what I was planning in the future is I will get that and then I'll bring my characters to that Like they were literally rebuilding Marvel vs. Capcom 2 from the ground up, and then with that, they like making characters that suits it, or at least suits the roster. I don't know how far they got at, but I was thinking on switching up Mugens eventually. I was thinking on getting the classic everything versus everything thing too, but I wasn't down for that either. Let me see, Lantern, nah. Escape from Arkham, I like this stage. It's a big, long stage. Super Mario Bros. Stage 1, Super Mario World Remake. You know what? I'll go here. Why? Now I'm gonna get my shit dicked by Holy Ken? It's round 1! Oh, fuck. Fight, Rainbow Dash! Fight for your life! Damn, 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 damn. Oh, I'm actually pulling up a fight, though. I don't know how to use Rainbow Dash moves. She's just good. Pikachu next? Wario? I can do that. How do I do her kick? Her axle kick. I think that's gonna come in handy. No! See, I love characters like these. Rainbow Dash got good combo game. It's like initiation. If I want to enter survival, I have to get my ass beat by these top ranked characters, these super out of worldly characters. Rainbow Dash, I'll give you another chance. Please don't get harassed. Okay, we're starting off small and easy. Oh, we're playing this stage. Okay, the daytime version. Let's get it. I'm trying to see how do I do the axle kick. Nope. Oh, I could. Ooh, I like that move. I like that move. But I didn't learn how to do my axle kick. I think it's how I do a Hadouken.
Know my name and fear it. I am old
Oh, Jesus Christ, from the rip. Chill! Not that move, anything but that move. PTSD from when I used to play Marvel vs. Capcom. Ah! Let me stand! I'm tired of getting abused by y'all bosses! Man, bring Sentinel over here. I'll beat his ass too. Nah, bring that ass. I may not know that much moves, but I can learn a couple. Did I just die by hitting the floor? Well, okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Twitch should remove ads. For me, I put my ads on, what you call it? My ads are like kind of like every 45 minutes to probably like an hour. Like because I do streams for like every 2 hours. So or at least I do not every 2 hours. My usual stream length is normally 2 hours, unless if I want to go more. So I'm trying to find a fair formula on how many ads could I do and the time space on when I could do them. I mean, if I wanted to, I could have put that on like a 7 ads. So what's it called, for maximum profit. But I was like, nah, that's even a viewer myself. It's annoying. So I make sure I try to make it fair. Every hour it plays at least 2 to 7 ads, or maybe like the highest it'll go is probably like 3 ads at most. Which, by the way, y'all guys could fix that if you subscribe right now to Pioxis. Nah. It does make me feel kind of dirty when I show like that. Like, oh, I gotta remove the ads. I might as well sub to you. No, only sub when you feel like subbing. And then I make that joke about ads and all that stuff when it happens. But, nah, sub only if y'all guys want to. If you think I'm worth the entertainment. Okay. But if you want to recap on what just happened, I just got the ever-living shit beat out of me by Onslaught in round 2. Rainbow Dash is just born unlucky. But okay, Pikachu. Pio wants us to be subs? Well, I gotta live my life as a dom. Oh, man. Yeah, Pikachu is a good character. I like using Pikachu. He's cheap. Which I think we're gonna have to start using cheap characters here. Except for this Goku. Pikachu's cheap, but you also gotta know how to use them in a way. Alright, so we're taking on a normal Ken. A nice, non-evil, non-holy, non-otherworldly Ken. Oh, we're taking him on his stage too. Alright, cool. That actually works. Now bring that ass, bring that ass. Now how do I do Iron Tail? I know he got an Iron Tail that I can combo into. Yeah, Pikachu is pretty spammy. You just tap your buttons and he do them. And there's some moves that are actually destructive. Super moves kind of like work Marvel vs. Capcom style, and it does so much damage. And that freaking dash attack is your best friend. See what I mean? I could like spam it like here, push him all the way. Like even if I can't reach him, I could push him to the wall. So that way I could get like maximum ass whipping. Sadly for Pikachu, this version only have one finisher, so... But it doesn't even matter because I could regain it super fast. Nah! You thought you were gonna catch me here? Oh, that's how I do Iron Tail. Okay. Damn, he ripped open air. He ripped open air and made me feel it. God damn, my... Oh shit, Evil Yori! Hey, we'll get Orochi out of here. Okay, he's a boss character, but he's the easiest, like the lowest rankings of boss characters. I could whip his ass. Like, out of all boss characters, he's fair. But I'm still wondering why I'm taking him on in round 3. Come on. I'm trying to combo into Iron Tail. I guess is it this move? No. God. No. No, that ain't it either. Look, he blew up into a hand. Basically, I want to play Scott Pilgrim, but I ain't gonna lie. Okay, Knuckles, he's an easy one to go through. Okay, Iron Tail is it up there. Gotcha, gotcha. Damn, y'all guys stay too grounded. Come fight me in the air, like a man, like a mouse. God damn! Oh, luckily I still stood up. He just socked me right in the air. He made me see stars. He almost knocked me off the boat. Oh, look at Felicia in the background. That's adorable. I didn't even realize that. I mean, I know it's a Street Fighter Alpha stage and it's for like cameos and all that stuff, but that's still very cute. Pikachu, do you have like any actual moves that doesn't relate to a button? A one button? Okay, I can do that in the air. Vegeta's actually good too, so I'm gonna have to be careful how I handle him. Gotcha! What got me interested in Mugen? So I grew up on the computer like around, no. I guess you could say that I'm like very old school when it comes to stuff like Mugen and all that. I discovered it like around 2008 or 2009 when I started to use like this very old Windows Windows 2000 computer that my stepdad used to own. Before that broke down, I used to watch a lot of Super Mario Bros. Z videos, and when I discovered YouTube, I discovered a lot of Mugen videos, AMVs at the time. Small little cute animations, cat videos, you know, the usual. And one of the things I've seen on Mugen, I believe, was Supersonic versus Knuckles and Naruto versus other like set of characters. And I looked at this game and I wondered, like, what is this game? I must play it. I gotta have it. And that's when I was starting to learn more and more about Mugen when I got like a Windows XP computer. And I also had to learn the downsides of like be careful of what you download because it will F you over in the end. And then not only that, what you call it? Well, that's unrelated. But for growing up and all that, I was always a fan of like playing like Street Fighters and all that stuff. I would always have fond memories of me and my uncle. Since my mom, she had to go to work a lot at the time, or she worked a bunch at the time, I was always usually at my house, at the house by myself. I think I was like 13 or 14 at the time. I can't remember. But it's all cool because I lived next door to my grandparents at the time in Philly. So what normally happens is my my uncle, he would come check in on me, and we will always play Capcom vs SNK on Dreamcast. So that carried over to Capcom vs SNK 2 on the GameCube. And then when I moved in with my stepdad, that's when the computer story. I discovered Mugen videos. I thought it was just like fun animations until I realized it was a game engine that you could download and just implement characters that you find all over the web. So I remember a lot of wholesome stuff from old school characters. Let me see, from different sites I had to go to. Some of them were probably like unsafe as well. Wario's about the enemy here, a chief character versus another chief character because he got an infinite, so I have to be careful. And that's pretty much my Mugen story from there. I started off watching stuff on Funny Junk when it was good. Then I went over to YouTube. I saw these mysterious set of videos showcasing characters doing like crazy things. And then I looked into it more and discovered what Mugen was. I'm gonna have to spam, I don't wanna die. Yo, one hit KO! Okay, Pikachu? Alright. But yeah, ever since then, I've just been heavily fascinated in the Mugen community. They make the most amazing things imaginable for all types of characters for all across the board. Sure, some of them may have very questionable art styles, and some of them may not look the best, but it doesn't matter how they look, it's how they play. It's like a fine wine of never judge a book by its cover! No! Get away from me! Get away! Chill! Chill! Yo! Hey, yo! Nah, Akuma, you need to chill on that shit. We just started. You try to hit me with the Raging Demon. You try to end my run right here. I got a Raging Demon right here for you. It's called Lightning Bolt. That scared me, man. Okay, I'm taking you. I'm getting my revenge. You gotta die. You're gonna die. Nah, how you embarrassed me with Ryu DG? You're going down. I got someone your own size now, homie. Finisher, 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 finisher. Oh, damn. That was a good run. I got 12 kills. I got 12 kills. What was your first ever Mugen battle when you got Mugen? That's... I'm gonna have to look at my roster because I have a lot of old school characters that I fondly remember for this. I believe at the time my original roster consists of Popeye, Underdog, Ryu DG. So I was heavily invested in this Evil Ryu and Evil Ken and Dragon Claw. Did had Homer and Peter. So I think one of my first... Oh yeah, and I did had Neo Sonic. And then this version of Super Mario time. So I think if I can remember that far back, one of my more fonder matches is always seeing Evil Ryu and seeing Evil Ken fight. They always bring up for the most exciting matches, and their matches are always even. So it was always fun seeing. And then, of course, the classic Homer versus Peter Griffin because they got their own unique intro. So that's pretty much fun as well. Okay, I'm gonna go for, I would say, y'all 2 suggestions, and then after that, then we could get to the watch stuff, the Cats of Calamity thing, and then we could start watching matches if you guys want, y'all request. So what was the first one? I did Pikachu, so Wario's the last one. Okay, let's get it. Wario's pretty good. I forgot how good his updated AI is. He just spams it infinite though, so I don't know.
Get ready for the next battle.
Fuck me. Nah, I'm not getting my ass beat like it's an initiation. You're gonna have to chill with that. I don't know how to play as Wario, to be honest. Okay, I think that's like a grab. Or at least this version of Wario. You could choose his groove too. I didn't realize that. I should have gone for a C groove. No, I'm not gonna survive this. I had to go for a Catcom groove. I had to go to C groove. Well, I did manage to defeat him like that, so that's kind of cool. Just good luck trying to beat this version. It's always the second phase. I swear, I get every type of CPU, whether they're godly or not, they cannot beat the second phase. Mugen is RPG Maker, but for fighting games, right? Mugen is a fighting game engine for fighting game characters. Like where Riders of Ether, it became a Mugen for Smash, and RPG Maker is just RPG Maker. So I can't open RPG Maker for Mugen. If you want like a good example. I got 420 channel points. Nice. Okay, let's give a fair run for Wario. Because all these bosses keep beating my ass. I think he's up here. And this time I'm choosing C Groove.
Get ready for the next battle.
I quit. I quit. If you think Terry is bad, he's just as worse. Oh, this one don't have a groove. I can't see my groove. I don't know what I choose, but I hope it's the right one. Okay, I just need to know that move. Nah, Rock Howard, go down, go down. Nah, go down, sleep. Oh shit, he's starting. Ah, the over axle crotch kick. God, God, God. He's beating the ever-living shit out of me, but those combos are goddamn sexy. He is rocking my world right now. No, pun actually attended. Damn! Damn! Wario, do something! Use a finisher! What do you got in your moveset? Where's your hyper dash? How did I survive that? So the character's already there? Why did I sound like a JonTron like that? Okay, so when you download Mugen, you're only gonna get the bases. You're gonna get one stage, a basic character named Kung Fu Man, and I think a generic soundtrack or something like that for selecting a character. The bases, the base engines, you're gonna have to go to Mugen websites to download it on its own. And the characters you can find all over the internet that you can add one by one by one. The characters don't come with the engine. You have to find them yourselves and apply them to the game, which is kind of easy because this Mugen that I downloaded a long time ago comes with something called Versus Select. And Versus Select, instead of just like manually putting them in by like messing with the files, you could use the program and it will find the file for you so you can add it to the roster. What does 420 mean? It's Hitler's birthday? I don't think that's what it means, Toxic Dome. I know that's not what you mean, but I just like that string of comments together. Okay, fuck it. We're messing around in training mode. What was it? Popeye? And Cats Calamity. I can't do it with CPUs because they're just gonna stand there. They're not gonna know what to do. Or some of them just gonna bot the castle thing. So I am going to find this. It makes for a fun bonus stage though. Like, but I think it goes to like soft lock. Go to versus mode to actually do it. I got it. You're only gonna get this one though, so I hope it's worth it. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't have. Could I? It's player 2 is okay. Cool. Players 2 is the thing. So which one is my select? Nope. No, not that either. Not any of these. What's my second player select? Enter? No. Maybe I should have messed around with like the buttons or something. Okay, so keyboard is player 2. Gotcha, keyboard is player 2. I'm sorry, I haven't played keyboard in a long time. What stage could I... Nah, we're gonna put this to the Austria out. Oh wait, but I won't be able to see the switch. Damn, I was gonna put it in the ball stage. Kitty Vegas. Nah. What sounds like the appropriate stage for this? I could put it in the fitness club. That would be like the weirdest place to put it. Acid Rain, Rooftop. I should have downloaded the stage for this too, but I'll do it next time. I'll do it when I get around to like these bonus stages. Let's go with... Okay, we go Super Mario's Bros Stage 1. Seems fitting. And I want to do Popeye. And we're going to the Mushroom Kingdom. I love this. They put so much thought into this Castle Calamity. It's so cool. So you guys have to say, if you guys are familiar with the Castle Calamity series, it's just basically Mario trying to blow up this castle, but he can't do it. So he's in like a million different wacky antics with this castle. I even did a reference about it in my Dark and Breeze comics and also my old school Random Shadow Force series. I think if you look up my my old Piaxis channel and you go to my hidden unlisted playlist, you could check that in what's it called, the unlisted, that it's Project versus Castle, one of my favorite old school videos that I made. But okay, what's going on, Mr. Castle? My name is Popeye. I like to meet me spinach. You is whack. I'm gonna have to laugh at you because they really want me to expect me to take on a castle. Alright, now it's time for this castle to blow me down. Oh, what the hell? Well, I see that I got this thing right here. And to be fair, I want to be very cool with my explosion, so let it rip. If I could land on it, you can do it, Popeye. Go on, come on. These old legs could do something. Damn. Number 3. Nothing here. Come at me. Damn. I forgot how crazy this is. Okay, so once again, I'm back at a lever. Okay. I could hit him. So I can't basically KO this thing, can I? I can't be Super Goku and just like blow this castle up. I'm gonna do that. Oh god! 5? Hey, Olive Boy, what's going on, girl? What the hell? Where am I? Hey! Ah! Did I just been vored? I've been vored. Alright, let's blast this again. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get blasted. Hey, yo! I like that. Alright, this button here. Could I land on this button? What does this button do? Yeah, I forgot so many scenes that they had in the Calamity. This is such a good bonus round to have. No? Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Boom! The power press though! Yo, I actually went so sky high about it. I guess I'm gonna have to do that every time. Alley-oop! We're going off, boys! Number 9. Oh shit. Alright. I had enough of you. It's time for me to get me spinach! Well, okay then. Dig it! Hey yo! He's actually out! Ooh! Oh, okay then. Oh! Okay. Whole fatality. Oh, where's Popeye going? Damn! Okay then. I actually love this a lot. Ooh! Papa, what are you doing? Why are you upside down? 14? Alright. Damn, he really just said dickhead? Frog? Well, okay then. Hello. Ah! I've been bored again! Ah, he shot me out! 16? Hiya! This time I got it for sure. Did I win? Ah, wide! I'm a big boy. So, where do I go now? To infinity? Oh. Okay, 18. Hey, yo, Mario, get out of there! No, it's not me this time, so that's good! Hey! 20. I think we should be at the end soon. I remember it's not going that long, so... Alley-oop! I say alley-oop, not alley up my ass. Okay. Oh! Okay, fine. Hey, hello, little guy. You want to help me out destroy this castle? Right there. Ah! Excuse me? It's a boy! Bring your ass here! Fine. Fair enough. I understand it's your time of the castle. Okay. 27. Ah! Oh god! Jesus Christ! I couldn't even block! Hey! Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna look right now. With here... I'm gonna... With here... Chucker or something? I think I got that wrong. Let me check the chat real fast and I'll get it right. With hair... No. With her red... Clover. Can I just say Clover for short? I'm sorry for butchering your name, but can I say your name, Clover for short? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing okay. Thank you for the follow and I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're just chilling. I'm just playing me some good old, Mugen. It's been a while since I touched this game. After a while, I may just, cause we just did like 2 hours filled with, commentary on some topics. We also played a lot of good Mugen that I just got destroyed. I also got destroyed by a castle just now. And I guess what I'm about to do for the last few minutes is, before I get out of here, soon, is probably go with a couple more topics while I start, you know, doing some matches for you guys to watch in some Mugen. And then, I guess I'll just roll out from here. But I'm just glad that you're here for the last few minutes that, or probably like the last half hour that I'm gonna do. And I hope you've been having a wonderful day. And if you guys want to see some, like, specific requests, rather than just me going random with characters, feel free to let me know. We'll probably go through them one at a time. And we'll just close out everything with some stuff that I want to talk about. Like, just general stuff that I want to talk about. I do gotta show you guys the Smash Mugen mod at some point, which I'm probably going to do maybe end of the stream. So, let me see. So I guess I'll run through the roster one more time. I'll go through it super fast, so that way you can see what characters I have in this roster. So that way you guys can make some requests and all that stuff. So let's blare through this one at a time. Make characters with a Clover and Mugen. Wait, do you have a what's it called? Do you have a character like that? Or do Mugen have a character like that? Okay. So we got bang, 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 bang. There you go. Take a good look at this roster. I don't mind getting like some Mugen characters in the background. Now I'm not guaranteed that I'm gonna save them in the roster, but like to just like check them out and all that. I wouldn't mind doing that. Because I did got like to yesterday, like the plan is I'm trying to update my stages because I haven't touched this Mugen in years, and I only got far as to Captain Falcon, which I gotta add like Mute City and all that stuff. So my plan is to get the stages first, then get a couple characters, then start building up my characters, then start building up the arcade mode, and so on and so on and so on. So we could see maybe like what's it called? What if I could find said character, and we could probably add them onto the roster, but it's not gonna be a now thing. See, this is the latest character I just downloaded right now. She's a cool character, cheesy but kind of cool. All right, and that's the entire roster. I want to do some commentating for like a little bit before I get into some topics. What do y'all guys say? I think I'm down to clown. So let me look up to see if there was any previous requests. I see Mario vs. Peter, so I could probably go for that. Let me see. I reread that. I reread that. I reread that. I reread that. All right, guys, are you ready to prepare yourselves for a death battle? In our left, we got Peter Griffin, the main man of Family Guy, versus the OG of video games, the one that revived the video game industry and probably gonna be the one to destroy it. I doubt it. Super Mario, and our stage is gonna be random, so who knows what's gonna go down. let's do this one fun commentary, and then probably we could just do like regular random matches as I go through like a topic or something like that. Let's get it! Plus I need to practice because I do want to bring back the Smash AI tournament. So like the Smash Rumble, that was very fun, so I want to do this. Alright, we got our 2 fighters in the back. Let's see who y'all guys' money on, Peter Griffin or Super Mario. Let's see who will win in this epic battle today. Mario come up with some super swings and some combos of fireballs and a couple of Soryukens probably along the way. Super Mario AI is very good compared to Peter Griffin's, which is also good, but I don't know if we've seen the true extent of his power yet. He's blocking like a god while Mario is keeping on the offensive. Mario is throwing some jabs, some punches, some hits, flying around, sat on his ass, and an uppercut to the boss chin that he has. I don't think Peter's gonna get out of this alive. I think it's gonna be over from here. Peter gotta find a way to get out of this fast, cause Mario combo game is just that destructive. And Peter Griffin is down. Whew. You know, I haven't commentated like that in a while, and I forgot how fun it is. Really forgot how fun it is. Alright, so I'm just gonna go random. I wanna see some random characters duking it out. See, I want to see how good they are in the AI spectrum. So, we'll see where it goes. Mario and Luigi versus Peter and Homer. I could do that probably after this match. Like I said, if there's any other questions, feel free to like drop them. We'll go through it one at a time. Ooh, Haluichigo versus Emma Frost. I don't think it's going to go too well because Emma Frost don't have like a really good AI. That's the problem with a lot of these characters in Mugens. So... like some of the AIs are good and then some of them are bad. It's only rare that you find a few in between. I'm like Mugen characters with the Clover. Okie dokie. Let me see. And alright, let's get to battle number 2. Underway in Piazza Stadiums. We have Emma Frost and we have Storm EX Orichi, which is a Haluichigo. Let's see if Emma Frost can pull through and show everybody that she did not have a trash AI and that she could fight. But she got some good moves and she's looking good, so I kept her in the roster. Alright. Go easy, no hitting below the belt, and go through whatever crazy attacks y'all want to go through in the anime. Emma Frost trying to fight back, but Haluichi was just that good. His AI is just that crazy. Remember when I say AIs go through the best or the worst? There's no in between. No skill, no AI cap could prove more better than that than these two fighting. But Emma Frost trying to survive, trying to block most of Haluichigo attacks, and that is no Bankai there. As soon as Haluichigo turned Bankai, it's automatically over. So, wow, he didn't even have to pull that trick. And a perfect. Oh, wow. Haluichigo, you win that round. Eventually, I'm going to make this a 2-rounder for certain battles. But I'll do that next time if I ever do Mugen again. There should be dialogue for each opponent in the beginning of the battle. You can make up pre-dialogue. That'll be fun. Like, they have, like, a little slide, like the Street Fighter Alpha 2 things, and they show their portraits, and they show, like, what they're saying. I would love to do that. I'm pretty sure there is somebody that made something like that, but we haven't seen it yet. Like, the community is that crazy. Alright, so you want to see a tag team match, right? Mario Brothers versus the Cartoon Brothers? Yeah, I guess we'll call them that, Cartoon Brothers. Bang. Let's get some Homero and Peter Griffin. Do I have the Family Guy house? I do, but I don't know where is it. No, I don't think it's added yet, because they're all the way in the bottom, and I haven't got to them yet. So we cannot battle at the Family Guy house. Alright, so let's continue going to random. See where they're going to bring us at. Make up some beginning dialogue first? Man, I wish. I wish I could do stuff like that. But, like, everything comes in improv. I can't just force it. It just happens. Peter versus Homer. I could do that match too. I don't mind doing that match too. A lot of Peters and Homers. Okay. So Super Mario beat Peter Griffin, and it looks like Peter Griffin went to Homer to do some revenge. So it looked like the two family men of sitcom comedies, cartoons, are coming together to whip up the Mario Bros. Mario found that out and got Luigi for revenge too. So, or not just revenge, he just got him just because he just wanted to put Peter Griffin some smack. And Peter already farted on Luigi, so that's already a disrespectful disrespectful start to this match. Oh, Homer already went to his super mode, like his killer mode. and he's already trying to go. They all jumping Luigi. Mario is trying to combat Peter Griffin, but Homer's already going in there trying to mess him up, showing him why he's the OG of OGs of the and why he changed the game of the family sitcom of cartoons. Luigi and Mario, they're jumping Peter, and Homer's already gone, and there goes Peter Griffin. K&O, the Mario Brothers win again. Oh, wow. That was actually pretty quick. That was actually pretty quick. Oh, if I could do a tournament with these Mugen characters, that would be so fun. But we will be here all freaking day. With my style commentaries and the way my voice is going to break in the microphone. Whew, it is nuts. It is nuts. Let me see. I wish Withered, oh, Withered. That's what I meant. Withered the Clover Mugen character. That's what it's called. Is that like a anime series or something like that? I never like really seen that anime, nor I know it, so I don't know how that's gonna fit in my roster. I could look them up some point, so I don't know. I'll try to get a roster that I'm like super familiar with. But maybe once in a while when I do Mugen, because it's rare that I do Mugen streams, I could probably add like a couple special characters, maybe around this section right here of requested characters. Make them their own little box, you know? FNAF 2 games with the Kel Clover. Alright. Y'all said Peter versus Homer? We'll get a Peter versus Homer. Bang. Oh, whoops. I messed that up. Let's see. Homer. We'll go singles. No. Stop going to there. Singles. Homer. Peter. So, alright. So, the unfortunate tale of Peter and Homer, they fought before, they was rivals, they were enemies, and then they became close friends and decided to never see each other again. They both got invited into a Mugen tournament, got killed by Mario. So, Peter went to go get his homeboy Homer. They both got slaughtered by the Mario Brothers, and they're both still, about to wring each other's necks again. So here we go. It's time for another death battle. Oh, did I not get the right version? Apparently there was a version where the music stops. It's kind of ruined that. It kind of ruins the intro, in my opinion. Or maybe that's some stages. Peter, get your ass up. Alright, here we go! Let those fists fly! We got the Yellow Maniac versus the regular guy. I was gonna say something about it, but it's gonna come across like very weird. So I don't want to continue that sentence. But now we got the original and the clone going at it 1 for 1. Oh man, it's really hard to commentate something to make it not sound bad. By the way, Peter is getting the shit whipped out of him. Maybe his AI is not up to date. Maybe his retardation is kicking in, which I can actually say because Peter is actually retarded in the series. And Homer just pumped him all the way up in the air for a KO. And why is Brian dancing in the background? All right, Homer got the better AI. Maybe at some point I'm gonna have to look up Peter and see if I could get, because this is an old version of Peter. I might have to get an updated version of him, because I know there has to be like a better AI version of him than what we just had. Okay, I want to see this Goku fight. He could take on anybody. I gotta see this Goku fight. Jill Valentine. All right, I want to see how chaotic this Goku could get. Ken stage, Korea stage, Finn versus Mario. I could do that after this. Let's go to area of the moon. No, nah. We'll go random. Okay. So we got Son Goku version 3.4 versus Jill Valentine. Who will win in this lovely Piaxa Stadiums in one of my favorite stages with one of my favorite remixes, which y'all guys probably won't hear because it's gonna be overblown by my voice. Jill already starts off strong with a punch. Goku blocks and he already starts teleporting. Jill is sneaking with a good charge by dodging those ki blasts, but that's not enough for Goku because he already coming in with a harsh combo, showing them why Dragon Ball characters are the most OP characters alive, and you shouldn't mess with them. Jill getting used around. Maybe she just should have gone to Wesker after all to become her Resident Evil 5 version. Goku activate his sparking, and is that a kill? Not even worth Super Saiyan. KO. Jill's evaporated, and Goku gets the win. She's nothing but a pair of legs. At least she got legs for day though. All right, Finn versus Mario. I'll add that. Finn and Jake is okay. Not the best AI, but I rock with the moves. Maybe he will survive with Mario because he could stand out for like a little bit. But when it turns in terms of attacking, it's hard for him to get a reach.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, and I guess this is gonna be my last one in fun commentating, and then we could try to like talk about like regular topics. All right. We got Adventure Time and Mario. One been in Smash Brothers, the other in Multiverses. Which one is the better out of the two? Mario is already starting off strong with his hyper combos. Finn is blocking it, even though it's hard for him to get to the ground because once Mario gets you in the air, there's no coming back down. You're gonna be flying high to his fist. Finn goes flying again. Mario's trying to get him in an infinite combo, but it's not quite working out because Finn is blocking everything like a pro. He gotta find a finisher or some attack to get him back, and he kicked him back with a parry and started blowing ice in his face. This is Finn's chance to finally like catch up. He's throwing some fists to Mario's face. Mario's been blocking it. Mario does a little breakdancing technique to try to take him down and try to knock him out. And he turns into a boot. He turns into a giant foot kick Mario, and that might be it. Mario has finally been defeated. I can't do Castle Calamity because CPUs CPUs they don't do it. Or they don't do it right. So, unfortunately, I cannot do that or bonus stages. Let me see. I guess now I will just put on some random matches. Y'all guys will just chill. And I guess I could go into a couple more conversations before I go. Because I am feeling like kind of like gassed out right now. We're about to be live for 3 hours. It's 1:09 p.m. There's still a lot of stuff to talk about, but I didn't think I'll get this far in a Mugen stream. So, if it's okay with you guys, I'm just gonna go random for a bit, and then also talk about things that have been on my mind for VOD's sake. And then maybe later on, if I get on tonight at maybe 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm gonna do an art stream. So, all right, let's see what we could do from here. Colonel Sanders. Ooh. With the Clother, I have a feeling that you're a bot. You've been saying the same thing for a while now. If you keep saying the same thing, I may have to ban you because I'm thinking you're a bot. You keep saying the same things over and over. If you're not a bot, say these words. I am not a bot. I am a human being. I'm not a bot. So you're just spamming this stuff for fun. Which I don't mind. I'm just saying, you've been repeating the same two things, and then that phrase. I don't like. I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Just like the cat butt thing, the catch butt thing. I'm not bot though. You ain't said it the way that I said it, but okay. Just making sure. And let's get back to random here. I'm not gonna lie. Some of these random matches be very, very fun. So, bang. I don't know, he keeps spamming the same thing, so even I don't know. Oh, that my KFC. There you go, now I know you're not a bot. There you go, now you're not a bot. Thank you for confirming. Okay. Yeah, the KFC, he's good. I love freaking Colonel Sanders. He's so fun to play with. Not my Marin! You're about to get the 3-piece beating of a lifetime. Okay. Bang. And while that's going on, I just kind of like want to talk for a little bit before I get up on out of here. Y'all guys can have some fun matches and see some crazy things going down. You can see the stages that I downloaded and all that stuff. So what do I gotta talk about before I get rolling? I mean, I kind of like want to talk about the Nintendo stuff that's been on my mind lately. It's nothing that big. But there is something that got me laughing a little bit. So number one is it's actually kind of cool to see Nintendo, right? They're being more buddy with Panda, which Panda is doing like their own tournament for Smash Melee, which is kind of great because we haven't seen Nintendo give support to like Smash, especially Melee. They prefer Melee to be dead for years now. So what ended up happening was they did like their little video. They did a tribute that they're like, hey, we're doing a Smash event at some point with Panda. And you can go to like the eShop right now, I think, and there's like a section to where you can watch the video, which is amazing because Smash is like one of those titles that they don't want to make an esport on, and they're missing out on so much opportunities and so much money just so they can protect their IP. Which Nintendo, come on, get with the times. It's esports, baby. I mean, sure, the community is weird, but Melee, at least they're standing out in their own type of way. So please give my Melee a chance. Free my Melee. And Melee has been free with Panda. Another funny thing, though. Okay, we got to the cool thing. A funny thing, though, is I also learned from Dead on Dave's while watching Dead on Dave channel. Like I said, if you haven't watched Dead on Dave, then I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you. Like, he's a cool dude that you gotta watch. I love his shows. He covers a lot of good topics, too. And he has a blast with basically anybody who's in the chat and all that stuff. So go watch him out at YouTube, Dead on Dave. One of the staff members, or the Shot from the Point staff member, old school guy around the community, Versed, he came around and said to Dave, like, yo, have you heard what the Pokemon company said about Nuzlocke? So chat, I need or people who watching the VODs too, I need to hear your opinions on this. That's gonna be a good battle. That's gonna be a good fight. I think Applejack is gonna win, but that's gonna be a good fight. Okay. Do you think Pokemon Nuzlocke are the equivalent to ROM hacks? And if you're saying, why did I ask this question? That is so stupid. Piaxis, are you kind of like low IQ or something like that? Why would you ask a question like that? Because the official Pokemon staff, official Pokemon company, or at least I'm reading an article on it right now, like 2 former Nintendo workers, they say like they could call them a liar all they want, but this is what official Pokemon staff said. That they see ROM hacks as the equivalent as doing Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I'm sitting here going like, okay, if I'm doing a Nuzlocke because I'm not playing Pokemon like God intended, does that mean I'm a pirate? Like, I think after working with the Prism devs for a while, until the cease and desist stuff and minor upgrades to the sprites, and then I dipped. And doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke being Cock Chaos Emerald, which you can see in my old 2020 videos on that, or was it 2021? I forgot. I think a Nuzlocke and a ROM hack are 2 different things. Unless if you're like, you know, doing a hack to where you got the random Pokemon perks and all that stuff, you could kind of say like you're hacking it in a way like an action replay, but it's not full-on Pokemon ROM hacking. You could do regular Pokemon runs. That is not a ROM hack. Maybe it's because nowadays in Pokemon Nuzlocking, they're doing the ROM hacks because everybody played the like the regular games like 800 times, and they decided to go to ROM hacks because ROM hacks are always interesting. You never know what could happen in a ROM hack. Did Hercule really beat Jill Valentine? I guess he really is the strongest human in the universe. But can he beat Akuma though? Yeah, so I'm just going like, Pokemon Company, I don't know what you're thinking. We're already having like weird shit going on in the anime industry with a couple things, like, but like, dog, come on. I know you like hate. I know Nintendo and Pokemon hates when we stream their stuff secretly or when we post videos of their games and all that stuff. But be reasonable here. I could get on their ass all day about how they're doing this, like taking this stance. And I think just as usual, people looked at it. They also thought it was a very stupid stance, and I don't know if they walked that one back. I want to see if there's like a. Could I get out of this game? Well, not get out of this game. I want to look up thing. Yeah, so I got a game rant. I don't know if what you call it. if they're sourceable or not. I'm just reading the article right now. This is say Pokemon Nuzlocke runs give players certain rules to follow throughout a Pokemon journey. Which is like if your Pokemon dies, they stay dead unless there's like a revival perk or something, right? So that's basically the rules of the Nuzlocke. Or at least a basic rule of a Nuzlocke is you go around each route one Pokemon only. If that Pokemon dies, they gotta be put into place in the PC unless there's like a perk to revive them. If all your Pokemon faints, it's automatically game over. And you don't need a Nuzlocke for a ROM hack for it. Like you don't need no cheat codes or anything like that. The rules are up to you. So, a Pokemon Nuzlocke challenge can be made up in different rules, but generally players are only allowed to catch one Pokemon per route. I just explained this. All right. Recently, 2 former Nintendo of America employees stated that Pokemon Nuzlocke challenges are seen as the equivalent as ROM hack by the Pokemon Company. Why? This seems strange to many, as while players and streamers use randomizers in Pokemon Nuzlocke, which I think that's where they got the idea from. Anytime they see a ROM hack, they're like doing Nuzlocks of it. Usually the challenge is placed on by the users themselves. There aren't any game systems that will stop them from stopping them from reviving a Pokemon. For example, and the difficulty is up to the players maintain. However, according to a tweet by Joe Merrick of CRB.net, oh, so he's the one that placed the tweet of the information that got everybody confused and all that stuff. Okay, so CRB.net. Oh God, we already got a boss character going on with Black Cat. The Black Cat killed SJ5 Goku in time. Let's find out. Yeah, so he made the tweet. And it says, based on this screenshot, right, so here's the official statement about the whole situation from the Pokemon Company. We do not have any issues with fans, creators playing games with Nuzlocke rules. Bullshit. I'm calling straight up bullshit. If you have a problem with the Pokemon, with Pokemon ROM hacks, if you have a problem, it's just people talking like shit about Pokemon games. Well, although I haven't seen a case where Pokemon took down like a criticism of like Sword and Shield and all that stuff. But if you take down fan games and fan arts that you don't like, how can we trust you on that word? I mean, I guess you could like address it. I mean, I guess they're trying to say that we're cool with it, but like they saying they're okay with it. Like, I mean, to be fair, they did say we do not have any issue with it. The fans and creators playing game with Nuzlocke rules. But if they want to associate that with ROM hacks, then okay. But I'm wondering, where did they say it's like a ROM hack or something? So let me switch on to the next thing, and we'll continue on with the article. I don't think I'll be that long on it too. I just find this like very interesting. While the Pokemon Company attitude towards Nuzlocks will not have stopped many players from partaking in them, for a lot of fans, it is good to hear that the company behind their favorite gaming franchises encourage their homemade difficulty their homemade difficulty measures. In the same Twitter thread, Merrick stated that no Pokemon content creators were dismissed from programs with the company for doing simple Nuzlocks. That's good. So I guess there's really a no story then, right? Basically, Pokemon Company just say like, okay, we may see it like this, right? We may see it as two things, but there's nothing really wrong with it. We're actually okay with it. There's no issues or something like that. So if I scroll down, are there anything bad happening? However, it seems unlikely that Pokemon Company is looking into to produce a hard mode for Pokemon games. Okay, so they just talking about how they shaping up Pokemon. Okay, so I think I got a better understanding what's going on. I'm just gonna read one more time, then give an actual thought. I just don't want to go too far off in this article alone. So even though the 2 former Nintendo of America's employees stated that the Nuzlocke challenges are seen as the equivalent as Pokemon ROM hacks by the Pokemon Company are cool with it, which is good. That's a nice step in a nice direction. It's a Nuzlocke. They're not really hacking the game. They're just making up their own rules, and they just came out of nowhere, put their foot down, like, yo, you're not getting us into another drama. I'm okay. Y'all do your Nuzlocks. We'll we'll have arguments back and forth on ROM hacks. But until then, Nuzlocke, they're okay. They're cool. So I'm free to do another Nuzlocke at some point. I'm not doing Chaos Emerald again. Or another Chaos run. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Go check out Scruffy Kip at twitch.tv/ScruffyKip if you want to see his Chaos Prism action. I stream it from there when he does them. So it's just like, alright, we good. Pokemon Company, we're cool. Okay. I may have to get on the 2 former Nintendo American employees' asses on that. But as long as Pokemon Company is okay, it's nothing. It's a nothing story. That's good. I just found it very stupid that those 2 employees thought that Nuzlocke equals like so, and it doesn't even apply to Pokemon. It could apply to any game. You could do a Fire Emblem Nuzlocke, which basically Fire Emblem is a Nuzlocke on itself. You could do a Dragon Ball Nuzlocke. You could do a Smash Nuzlocke, which I've seen Smash people do. There's so many things that you could do with a Nuzlocke in any type of game. Hell, I could even do a Mugen Nuzlocke. But you can see in survival mode, that's not gonna work out too well for me. So, like, yeah. That's the coverage of my thoughts on the Pokemon Company. I thought it was just funny. I thought it was just something funny to jab at. Let me get the chat real fast and see what y'all guys are saying. Okay, nothing there yet. So I'm just gonna move on to another thing. We talked about Panda Cup and we talked about ROM hacks. I think I still got a little more to explain, but I kind of want to like save that for tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow's stream, we will start doing the reactions to stuff. I'm sorry I couldn't get to it today, but we'll definitely get to that tomorrow. I may stream more Pokemon Unite, so who knows. I want to talk about the Naruto The Last. I want to talk about more of JoJo Part 2. Now that I finished it, I gotta show y'all guys the ROM hack for Pokemon Gen 4 remakes. They are incredibly crazy. We're gonna react to those. Like, tomorrow's gonna be a big reaction day. We're gonna get to it today. We're definitely getting to it tomorrow before fucking Saturdays. Let me see. And then I guess the only thing I can show y'all left is the Mugen Smash mod that I was talking about. And then there's a lot of stuff that we need to react to, like Chainsaw Man trailer, Bleach trailer, Bayonetta 3 trailer, Sakurai making a video about the Game Awards, Legend, a Dragon Ball fan-made thing. Like, there's so many things we gotta like check out. So I'm gonna stop Mugen right now, and I'm gonna show you guys a video of the Smash mod that I'm looking at. Yeah, so this mod was made like around 2019 originally, and they have like a series of videos. But the cool thing is that each time we see the video, they always like, okay, here's the setting for this. Okay, here's the characters and how Final Smashes will look like. Oh, here's the stages and all that, which I think is something worth watching, you know? So let's end our little Mugen. We're gonna go to the Mugen archive right now. I'm not gonna, I don't got my email and all that stuff, right? Okay, we all good. I'm just gonna put this on YouTube because it's made by the same guy. Bang. Alright. And we can put this on desktop now. Which, no, I am not going to activate Windows if anybody is wondering. Let's bring it in here. Okay, so check it. This is made by Kadir, I butchered that name, V. And he did several videos on this Smash mod that we're about to see. So he got, and he also did Peppa Pig videos. I guess, Peppa Pig and Mugen, I guess we're going to get that character as well. Let me see. So I guess we'll start with the first one, his first video. See, and there you go. He shows the stage that has that it got the zoom ins, or it's like it starts off far away. You can push them off the stage. Oh wait, I don't think you can push them off yet, right? It's just showing the borders. Okay. Nope, you got ledge grab as well. And I guess they play like Mugen characters, or probably Mugen characters. Maybe they got a Smash Brothers set. But it plays just like a, like it's Mugen, but it got like a Smash Brothers feel to it, which is very cool. You can see the kill zone, so he's trying to get back up. He's trying to do his infinite jumps back up there, so he's fine. He's showing how far everything can go before you get the kill zone. So he probably does have a Smash Brothers moveset. Okay, so Mugen characters ain't gonna help as much. Unless if you just spam jump or something like that. I'm not sure. I don't know how they're gonna make it work. That's why everybody's making a lot of Smash mods to this particular thing to make it work like Smash characters, which is very, very cool. I'm gonna have to download like mods of Smash characters to see how they work or how they translate. Cause we got the settings, we just need the like we got the engine, we just need the characters, right? We just need the engine too. Is there anything worth showing? He does his finisher, insta KO, knocked him out. Good thing, good thing, good thing. So now we got the introduction. Now we can see the good stuff, like the real good stuff. Mugen Smash Bro could battle with 3v3. So we already got a 3v3 Team Chaos, which I like that. And I'll do some commentating. Fuck it. Here we go. We have a lot of Marios. We have Ryus. We have okay. We have a Kung Fu Man. We got Ryu. We have Mario. We have Ryu again. We have another Kung Fu Man, a Ryu, Luigi. Oh god, there's a bunch of Marios and Luigis. It's like a whole war over here of Marios and Luigis and Ryus and a Kung Fu Man. Who will win? Let's find out here with all the characters in Super Smash Mugen. Sin Soyuk. Oh, he got played. My man got played. He got tossed like a solid. And now you see a better indicator of the blast zone, so that's another good thing as well. This green Ryu hits a single Hadouken on the blue Kung Fu Man. Mario does a tornado, and that makes that Ryu flying. How am I able to keep up with all this chaos? I'm kind of used to it from doing the Smash Royal Rumbles. You can also check it out in my old school VODs. Ryu, navy blue Ryu, lift up his armpits, his underarms. He's making that Ryu smell it. And then that Kung Fu Man, he goes flying as well. Kung Fu Man 102, Ryu 80, Mario 40, another Ryu 0, he just died. Another Kung Fu Man 160, and ooh, another Sensei. Yo, these Ryus are going ham. He dead. Done. Sensei Yuken right up in the chin. Oh, I love the madness that is going on right now. Many Sensei Yukens, many Cinco Hadokens, many Mario Tornadoes, and a lot of fireballs just to get them in the ass. That is like very, very cool to see how far Smash Mod could go. And I can't wait for this to come out in the near future, man. It's gonna be great. As soon as that come out, I'm gonna add it to my Smash Saturdays. Where I'm gonna try to see if I could do a Smash Saturday with Smash Remix, Smash Multiverses. Well, unfortunately I had to delete Multiverses. And Smash Ultimate. Yeah, I had to uninstall that so I could re-download Borderlands, because me and Corey were finally done with Monster Hunter. I would uninstall Monster Hunter, but I still play it time to time, so why must Xbox Series S or X in general have very, very limited storage? I'm gonna check the chat really fast in case there's anything new. Nothing new, which is very good. Next video. Now this one was what I was watching. This is what you really want to see. This is the real chaos, like the real shit that you want to see. Kung Fu Man, Ryu, Deadpool, Terry, Goku, Mario, Peter, and Sonic. Why is his name Beater? You see that right there? Like the red thing is Beater. Okay, and Deadpool is slicing his katanas. Goku counters it with the Kaioken. Is he gonna get someone with it? Kamehameha? There might be 3 people getting caught in it. 4 maybe. Is that a KO? No, there's not a KO. But Terry goes flying and goes back down. Terry has the experience. He is a previous Smash Rumble winner. Mario's trying to hit him with Sonic balls and all that stuff. Sonic balls, fireballs. Mario and Sonic is going at it, but Deadpool's trying to interrupt the entire fight. Goku and Ryu have been kind of going at it for a little while. Deadpool's will pull out the gun, but is interrupted by Mario with a Soryuken, and Deadpool is dead, but he comes back alive. Oh wow, the visuals are acting up really weird. Peter uses finisher with I guess he's doing it with regular characters now. So now we're experiencing regular characters in a Mugen setting in a Smash engine. So this is kind of cool. So now he's showing any characters with that, and he's showing like character portraits and all that. I dig this. I dig this a lot. Deadpool is using his finisher with katanas. Terry goes flying. Is that gonna kill? Kamehameha! And Sonic is still alive. He's still fighting. Time up. Who is the winner? Goku and Super Mario wins with... Whoa, yo, Pito, chill! Yeah, Goku and Super Mario win with the highest kill count. And here we go again, another round. Let's see who will win in this one. Goku already super kicked Terry. This is some 8-on-8 chaos, by the way. There's no team mode here. Everybody's gonna get it. From Mario to Sonic to Deadpool to Ryu to Terry. I don't care what video game you're from, even if you're Mugen. Where is Kung Fu Man going? Hello, the battle is all the way to the left. You might want to go to the left. Meanwhile, with Goku and Ryu, it looks like they're tag teaming to take about how two Nintendo employees kind of like said from Pokemon Company, or to the Pokemon Company, that Nuzlocke are the equivalent of ROM hacks. Yet they have a problem with ROM hacks, but they're just like, yo, we already had our stances on ROM hacks, and they're killing us for that. Please, Nuzlocke, they're fine. You could do Nuzlocke, okay? It's not tampering with the game that hard. We may have this opinion, but like, you're cool doing Nuzlocke. Leave us alone. We're trying to make Pokemon Unite better, okay? And then finally, no, that was it. I think that's everything. That's worth everything to talk about. Which means I already told y'all guys what we're gonna do tomorrow. But in case if you guys don't know, tonight I'm gonna try to see if I could do an art stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Depends. I want to see if I could try to get Breeze on so we could do it more early. If not, tomorrow we're gonna go cover the rest of the stuff that I got on my docket, which is mostly gonna be reactions to videos. So if you guys like Reaction Andy, so feel free to follow me for some notifications for that. Cause there's a lot of cool stuff that I want to see and talk about with y'all guys. So I hope y'all be around for that. We'll be awesome playing some good old Pokemon Unite if I can. So there'll be some good action on that. And then Saturday, it's gonna be a fucking Saturday. Whatever I feel like doing goes. If I feel like doing the Smash Saturdays, I could try to attempt to do it again, but I'm not feeling it yet. We'll see where it goes from there. Fucking Saturdays. Either more Pokemon Unite or some Halo or some what's it called? Mario Kart. Sky's the limit on these Piaxi streams. And then Sunday will be the Wolf Pack. We're going to celebrate Mez's birthday. Even though his birthday was last week, we're going to celebrate it by whatever he wants us to play. So, be sure to tune in there at twitch.tv/ScruffyKit. And like always, until then, stay beautiful, stay sexy. I want to give me some iced tea. It's hot as hell. I removed my AC because of the investigations and all that shit. And I'll see you guys next time in the next stream. Catch you later. No, that's right. Those motherfuckers come to my door one more time. My phone is ready. I'm out. Your boy is about to start. I'm about to go fuck the full police coming straight from the underground. Until I get cuffed up and I have to yell like Andy Worski, "Stay back! Stay back! I will defend myself." Okay, bye.